Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight, Zach and I are going to be testing Boltyn versus Azalea. Now, I have very recently gotten a new love. Well, I guess it's a new love for Boltyn. I'm pretty excited. I've played a little bit of Boltyn, but not a ton. I'm kind of hoping that Zach doesn't just destroy me all night, if I'm being honest. It should be good, though. I mean, between Soul Shields and Saving Graces, I think there's a decent chance that I can hang on and try to make this an interesting game, because I have some pretty explosive turns as Boltyn, so I think it should be good. It should be fun.
Absolutely.
Dude, let's go. Drew. There's no way I'm missing this, baby. Dude, Drew with 8 months of support, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Yo, Brandalorian. Dude, that's an awesome name. I really like that, dude. What's going on, man? How are you? All right, so I'm going to keep my soul here. Yep. I don't know what the most efficient way to do this is, so we're going to attempt to do it like this. You want even or odd?
Odd.
That is a 2.
On you, sir.
2. I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, assume you want your soul first.
Drew told me I want to go first to try and set up soul, which is weird because I don't want to get red in the Ledger by you, but I also don't want to I want to take tempo. Yeah. I don't know. It's really weird.
Soul is important for Boltyn.
It's a weird thing to think about. Well, this is interesting.
I agree.
Man, so I can... Shoo! I'm gonna go with my gut here on this one. Oh, after I drop my card, it's not gonna matter. Alright, so we're gonna pitch Illumina Ascension, which feels wrong on every level. I'm gonna activate Iron Song Versus. I'm going to use my last resource to play Take Flight, and I'm going to charge Banneret of Courage, making a Courage token. So we have Versus active, and this is 3 go again with no on-hit effect.
We'll go to 4, and I'll take it. Well, we'll just block.
Yep. So this rolls up, you take nothing. And then I think we're supposed to come in for 4 because... this is 4 on hit, make a new Courage from the Iron Song Versus. And if I'm lucky enough for you to have a Rain Razor Shield, then this feels pretty good.
We will say no blocks.
Now that's terrifying. No reactions. Take 4?
Yep.
Alright, I make a new Courage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's move this a little bit. Oh no, you're in the good. You're good. Then I'm going to Arsenal this and pass to you. It feels weird to pitch Illumina there, but I don't know.
Yeah, Boltyn doesn't shuffle very often, right? At all?
Not regular. Well, Beacon of Victory lets me shuffle, okay. But I'm going to get Illumina normally, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Hey, what's up, Martin? How are you, brother?
This is not starting off very good, just so.
Well, that's good. I need to hear some of that. If it isn't my 2 favorite Zacks playing my 2 favorite heroes to fight, dude, let's go. You'll love it. Hey, Brad, what's up, dude? How are you, brother?
Tunic, and I'll pitch to Death Dealer. No load. And I will Arsenal and pass to you.
Bro, what?
Yep.
So you had one of those hands, huh?
Hey, it just happens sometimes.
I mean, Mom said there would be days like this. Okay. And yes, for everybody who's wondering, there are some proxies in the deck tonight. I do not own all the cards yet, but I'm going to. Also, if you haven't looked, the Majestic Bannerets are like $12 a piece and $18 a piece now, which is ridiculous.
I thought they were still $2 and $3 a piece.
Yeah, I wish I would have already bought foils of every copy I need for this deck. All right, what are we doing here? I mean, I guess if I go here, charge this, I get the arsenal of that. Yo, let's go. Ben, with 10 months of big support, welcome back from your trip. Yo, Ben, let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, Ben. That means a lot. Hey, what's up, Pockets? How are you? A dedicated Boltyn main? I don't know about that, fam, but we're gonna try not to make Drew look too bad from teaching us the other night. All right, so this is gonna be Light the Way for 4, and I'm gonna charge a Lumina Lance. So 4 on hit, go again.
You can already bolt.
I can. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I have to charge this red take flight.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Well, you're not letting us have a whole lot of fun here. Let's say no blocks. Take 4.
Yep, you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it hits and gets go again. Raiden for 3.
No blocks here either.
Boltyn reaction, give this go again.
Mm-hmm.
Take 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I will pitch a Lumina Lance to throw Command and Conquer for 6 with the Boltyn text. I feel like the fact that you can't just give me 2 cards on this is really good. Well, I mean, I guess you can give me 2 cards from hand, and then you can give me the glove.
Yeah.
The glove is seeing an insane amount of play in Azalea decks, which is awesome. I really like to see that, honestly.
Turns out equipment that blocks in Ranger is actually okay.
It's just crazy, right?
This is unfortunate, but I think I'm going to have to.
Just bought some spicy singles for my books. Oh, dude, let's go. That's exciting, man. Happy to hear that, brother.
All right, yep. Take the 6.
Take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lose a Rain Razor.
You're at 23.
I had 2 Rain Razors in the first hand. That's why I couldn't.
Okay. I assumed that when you didn't Red in the Ledger me, I assumed it was like something of that, like that. I'm going to arsenal my last one and pass to you.
Yep. Start of my turn. Tunic. Activate Death Dealer. Load a drill shot. Draw a card. Play a Lace with Frailty.
Okay.
Lace with Inertia.
Yep.
I'll shoot the drill shot for 10.
So block 3, 4, 5, 10, but it means that I have to charge this. No, I can charge the banneret and still get what I want from it, which is insane.
You need these 2. Is this the M?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of the bannerets that I have. The only bannerets you play in the CC list are actually the M's. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know why that surprised
me. So block 5, and then reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Play Saving Grace. Charge Banneret of Gallantry to make a Quicken token.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently blocking 10.
Yep. No reactions from me.
Okay. On my turn, I'm going to play Bolt of Courage, charge Beacon of Victory. So 3 go again, on hit, draw a card. I was hoping for the Pitts trifecta of laces. Zach has done that to me on more than one occasion. Blocking 4,
yep.
And then has go again, so I'll come in for 3 with the Raiden.
We will say no blocks on the 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, you go to 20. Yep. And then I will pass to you.
Start my turn by Tunic. I'll finally get to Skull Bones.
It's a weird hand. It's not bad for one cost heavy decks. I could see that being okay if you just wanted to be playing the Banneret or Vigor. I mean, that's the one that you have to hit with, right? I'm pretty sure is how that works.
Leave it on top.
Okay.
Play the Lace with Frailty.
Yep.
I will pitch to Death Dealer.
Yep. Just kidding.
Pitch here.
Pitch station
Load
shot.
here. Draw.
Okay. That's pretty good. Don't recall a time I've ever played Boltyn, except back when I started during the game Tales of Aria. I'm a very recent Boltyn diehard, but I have to say I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far.
Place with Inertia. Tunic. Hamstring shot.
This is for 11, and I get a Frailty, and I get Hamstring shot and an Inertia. So if I block, I mean, we could just block 12 if we wanted to. Or this hand blocks 12. If I block 9, I get the Inertia, which means I can't Arsenal this card that I would like to. I could block 9 and then give you like, I don't really want to give you anything because everything I have I want to charge with. Yeah, I'll just take 8 here. Or I'll block 3.
Snap.
Okay. So I take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Codex.
Yep.
Back to Drill Shot.
Man, I wish I could get back to Saving Grace. I guess I'll go get a Command and Conquer. I'll discard a Take Flight.
I will shoot a Bolt Shot.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Move to end. Ponder will crack.
We're putting a counter on. Resolve. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. What makes you like Boltyn over Dory? I mean, Dory's cool. I like the idea that Bolton's a warrior that actually like attacks and like isn't like reliant on weapons. He feels in a weird way similar to Dash in the fact that like a lot of his cards feel like they're on rate. So I don't know. I kind of like that about him. So on my turn, I'm gonna pitch 3 to play Command and Conquer 4, 5. Because of the hamstring shot, I have to pitch the extra one. I also, do I have double Frailty?
No, it was due.
Hamstring, yeah.
Okay.
So this is for 4. Yeah, I don't really think there was anything else that we could get back here that was better.
No blocks. Take 4.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a Boltyn shot. Yellow.
Okay. And this back to you, and then I'll pass back to you.
Tunic. Pitch to Death Dealer.
Okay.
Lotus Sedation shot. Draw.
That's an interesting
Seek and
hand.
Destroy. Pre-mid. Pitch the Sedation shot for 11. It's funny, neither one of our heroes rarely have leftover resources.
Yeah, no. It's all about the efficiency here.
2 heroes that do not want ice back in the format.
Yeah, Boltyn did not do well with ice. That is for sure. So let's block 5. I'm going to charge here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to charge the Banneret of Gallantry to make a quicken token. And when I charge a yellow card, I draw a card off of this. That's interesting. And then I'll play a Soul Shield.
Yep.
Block for 11. Yep.
No, pass turn to you.
These go over here. This goes to the bottom. Man, I think with the Quicken token, I'm probably just supposed to Arsenal this and pass to you. Not an agility, I get to keep it. So yeah, I'll just Arsenal and pass back.
Yeah, because you have to charge to Raiden, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't get the buff unless I charge. Already booked to Tampa. You should make a sealed tips video. I'd be down to make a sealed tips video. Get the team together and make like a thing about sealed. Also, you guys, are you still going to Tampa for sure?
I'm like wanting to so bad, so I'm going on vacation the next week. I've got both weeks off of PTO.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide if I can really do that.
Just trying to
like.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. It's a lot of time.
Well, and then me on the inside is like, who cares? You know, live your life.
You just like go do what you want. You don't live to work.
Load a sleep dart.
Warrior is like 2-0 for 4s away from being S tier. I actually really agree with that. A sleep dart?
Yeah.
Ew, that's gross. Get away from me with that. That's bad for us. I do really like Red Valiant Thrust. Drew's right.
Pre-mid.
Louis says hi, Zach.
Hi.
You met Louis in Atlanta.
Yep. How are you? Just fire that. Hold 2 in my hand.
For 8?
Could get 3 cards to choose from the arsenal. You know how dangerous that is?
So, without having Spirit and play Illumina and Via the Vanguard do not play that well together. Via the Vanguard is actually like the one card that kind of bails me out of Sleep Dart here. That makes this okay for me. I could pitch Lumina to play V of the Vanguard, charging Beaming Bravado. The Quicken makes it to where I don't have to give it go again. Play the Valiant Thrust, play the Illuminate, and then Raiden. I can't give things go again, right? It just says it turns off all hero text.
Yeah.
So I won't be able... the Quicken token will give me one thing to give go again, but that's it. I think if that's the case, I think we just have to block 9. An Arsenal to set up a little bit.
No reaction from me.
Okay.
Move to end.
Yeah. It is unfortunate, but I think it's what we have to do. So on my turn, we'll come in with a red Illuminate for 4 go again. It is honestly hilarious to me that red Illuminate was one of the cards I don't have, considering how much we drafted Monarch to practice for 2023 Nats.
But I guess like unless you're playing Force and Prism, you're not that like.
I just never really went into Boltyn like when we were drafting. Like I went in, I don't know. It just felt like it was taken every other time.
Bobby
was at
dirty
that,
forcer.
Bobby was at that draft day. He's pitch stacking for triple Lumina, guys. Dude, Drew's trying to live in 2040 right now. Thinks I'm pitch stacking for triple Lumina. This does on hit go to my soul.
Yeah. You do have a lot of soul, though, so it's not too big of a deal.
Did you see my message earlier? Brad, are you talking about the one from... Are you talking about the personal message you sent me, or are you talking about the 2-0 for 4s?
2.
No, it's just 1. I don't get the buff unless I've charged.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, just take 1. You go to 15. This goes here. The Quicken goes away. I'm going to Arsenal my last card and pass. Whoa.
Cool. Bottom that garbage. Was it? That's okay. Codex of Blood Rods. Each of us put a card from our hand face down to our arsenal.
I do not have one. You Azalea that into play?
I did.
Okay.
I will play my arsenal. Pitch for Death Dealer. Load it in the ledger. Draw.
Oh, what is his hand?
Fire for 8. Seeing destroy right in the ledger.
The thing.
The thing.
There is a Rainraiser left in the deck. He pitched one and Command and Conquered one away, so there is one that we haven't seen. It was Axe playing 3. We don't play any blues, so we don't have a blue to pitch for our Pox token here. I'm debating if I should block 9 or 12 just to play around this. Because I don't really have anything I can do on my turn. My hand is pretty lackluster. We could block 9 and intellect penalty ourselves at the idea of trying to have double Lumina. But, yeah. I think we're just going to block 12. That's a Beacon of Victory yellow.
Yep. No reaction from me.
Yep. I think it's unfortunate, but I think it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and take 2 on my turn.
Mm-hmm. Roll crack here.
Yep. And then on my turn, I'm just going to pass back to you. Well,
Bone.
didn't really want to draw 2 of these in the same hand. I mean, they're fine, I guess, but these are cards I'm allowed to draw. Codex of Bloodrot's awesome, Drew. I completely agree with that, man. It's a really cool card.
Very, very good.
The personal message. So I saw that you sent me a message earlier, Brad, but I didn't get a chance to read it. I was trying to set up the stream for tonight. It looked like it was about a tournament or something, maybe. Did I read that right?
Redo light path. Oh.
Yep. You'll love to see it. It's probably a good play anyway, but
Death Dealer.
yep.
Load bolt shot draw.
Okay.
Seven Gogan.
I'm at 26, you're at 15.
Yes.
Brad was just confessing his love for me now that I play Boltyn. No blocks.
Well, y'all aren't impartial to any heroes, are you?
Yeah, right. Take 7.
Yeah, on hits.
And 19.
I want to be risky. No. Just reload anyways. It's gonna happen. Play a tick game.
Okay.
Run the ledger for 8.
And it's on hit, nothing, just red in the ledger.
Yep.
So the red and ledgers are kind of a problem here. I think we're just supposed to block 6 and take 2. Go to 17.
And I'll move it in past you.
Yep. This is what I was afraid of. I knew if we got into this point of the game where like you could kind of play like a tempo game with me, you would catch back up in life total.
Boltyn is very capable of taking this to the end and fatiguing Azalea, though, for sure.
Which is interesting, because Bolton's normally the hero that gets fatigued, but it's interesting.
There's a player in Knoxville.
I cannot remember his name, but he is a phenomenal Boltyn player.
Yeah, very good.
He beat me at the RTN or
he's fatigued me twice. I played the Boltyn Azalea matchup twice, and he's fatigued me both times I played him.
I was playing Victor at that RTN in Knoxville, and he was my one loss in Swiss, and he beat me in top 4.
Man,
both of the games were incredibly good.
Sad I can't remember his name.
I could probably look it up. He's a phenomenal Boltyn player, though. Just trying to make you aware of a 5K next month in Columbus. It's a round tournament and also a qualifier for the 50K. So I appreciate you letting me know. Like, I really appreciate it because it gives me an opportunity to, like, know what's going on and what tournaments I can go to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go to 9. But one of the, like, I'm worried about when it is next month. Like, do you have the dates off the top of your head? Because if it is specifically at, if it's like there's a specific time window, and if it's in that window, then I can't go because that's when my anniversary is. Zach's just out here like another one.
17 to 9.
Yep.
I have to kind of like not play the whole hand just to have some consistency.
I mean,
put it over here.
It's just kind of part of it. We just kind of hit them sometimes. So it's inertia and frailty.
Yes, and red ledger. And also, Boltyn's very capable of like pitch stacking warmongers and just blowing Azalea out.
So it's interesting because there's 0 blues on my list, like literal 0. But I'm curious to know if this matchup becomes like prominent enough in the metagame, like what the world looks like where you slot in.
Every Boltyn I've ever played that I've actually had problems out of has played warmongers.
Interesting. Okay, so let's block 1. And then I'm going to play Saving Grace and charge Express Lightning. So that gives that -2. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to play another Saving Grace.
Okay.
To block 11.
Nothing for me.
Okay.
Can't remember. I want to say it was Drew. In the first Talishar tournament. Beat me.
Drew won the whole thing playing Boltyn in the first one. So
at the first part of the game he played whatever the defense reaction was.
Soul Shield?
Or no, he 0 raided me and I didn't block it because it's the early game.
Yeah.
And then he did it again late game and I was like, I had to just take a chance.
And he had it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Never didn't have it. Illuminate for 4. On hit goes to my soul. August 31st and September 1st. So we actually leave on August 31st to go to the Dominican for our honeymoon. So I will not be able to play in that. I am confirmed I'm going to go to DC and Columbus, though. I'm going to be going to both of those. So if you guys are going to be at those, come holla at your boy.
You going to look at a Rosetta hero?
I really want to play the lightning one, Aurora.
The AI robot.
Yeah.
Thing.
Well, no. That's the
wizard. You want the Rune Blade?
I want the Rune Blade, the lightning Rune Blade. That's the one that I don't know. Like it looks like a. I just want to play Lightning Surge. Honestly, I'm just being honest. The deck may not even play it at that point in time, but I want to play it. So
I'm just hoping for a CC Terra deck.
Yeah.
To come out, and then we'll just all play Earth Guardian. Tunic. Skullbone.
Yep.
And that's a card. Bottom that.
Okay.
Play the take aim. No reload. Pitch for Death Dealer.
Death Dealer.
Load. Draw.
Oh, nice. We like to see this one.
Remorseless for 8.
Oh, you'll be in DC? Dude, let's go, Louis. That's awesome, man.
Hey.
So
it's in November, right? That's the November one?
DC is November. No, Columbus is November. DC is October.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like October like the first weekend in October, and then the one in November is the middle of November. It's like the 15th or something like that, I think. Aurora is a lightning rune blade. Oslo is a lightning wizard.
Yeah, whatever that lightning wizard is, he looks wild.
Adult Terra gold pack, please, or an element ranger.
Hey, I would love to Earthlore Surge Red in the Ledger.
Okay, so take 8, go to 9. Go to 8. Is it every action card or attack?
Action card.
Action card. So I'd go to 8, 7, 6, 5. And I get to have a pretty decent turn here. I mean, this turn's pretty sweet. Yeah, no blocks.
Yeah, no reaction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 9. Okay, here we go. Prevent the next one of that damage, and Remorseless says lose a life. So I don't actually get to prevent that life. That would be insane if I could do that.
So, like, Enigma doesn't really matter against Enigma because it's not, like, preventing damage with Ward.
Yeah.
That would be so bad for
Dude,
Enigma.
would be insane.
Yeah.
So Light the Way, charging a Take Flight. So this is 3 go again. On hit, it gets go again because I charged a yellow. I take 1 from the Remorseless and go to 8. Dude, Earth Warrior would be a fatigue machine.
Block 3.
Okay, I didn't want to have to use this here, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Beacon of Victory.
Mm-hmm.
If I banish 5 cards, this goes up to 8. Can I just kill you here, actually?
It's possible.
Not from just doing this. If I banish 8 cards, you go to 1, which means there's no reason to do that. I should just keep the soul. I have double Lumina to play. So banish these 5 cards to tick this up to 8, and I get to search for this Lumina. The old pitch stack Lumina. Sad I've pitched like 3 cards all game. That was the card I pitched on turn 1 this game.
That's funny.
All right. So I don't take 1 from that. I don't have to give go again because take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On hit, this gets go again. I'm going to play Lumina, take 1. And then I'm going to play Lumina, take 1. And then I'm going to come in for 5. On hit, double Lumina. And I get to attack 3 times with this thing, which is bananas.
It is bananas. I don't know if I can survive or not.
I'm hoping that this closes out the game.
Block 5.
Okay, use Boltyn.
Yep.
Give it go again. Come in for the second time for 5.
I'll block with this. You're still going to hit. I'll block here and here.
Because this rolls up to 6.
Yep.
I will use Boltyn because I have to as a reaction. Take 1.
Yep. You gain 2.
And then this is a Light Warrior card. I gain 1. And then this is it just a light card?
I think it's just a light card. I thought, anyways.
When this hits, if it's a light card, put it into your soul and you gain 1 life. So I gain 4.
Yes.
Because I gain 1 for each of them.
Yep.
Do I have to do 2 cards every time this hits? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I've now given it go again. And then I'm going to swing 1 more time for 5.
Yep. That's it.
And then that would hit. And then I had Snatch for 4 after that. So I think it took you a little too long to find reds that game.
I didn't really have any good dominate attacks either.
I don't think you dominated anything that game, did you? Like literally nothing.
The first 2
because I was just able to use like my soul shields from hand whenever I needed to, which was really good.
The first 2 turns where I had literally nothing I could do was bad. You got way too much soul, way too fast.
I was able to set up a lot of soul very early, which I think went a long way. Judge, he's proxying a 50-cent card. I think a lot of people are really excited for the Earth cards, honestly, Martin. Like, I think that people have been long awaiting Earth since CMH left the format. So I think that'll be fun.
think like a lot of players that didn't experience Aria cards as well, like heard how broken it is, and everybody just is excited to go back to that
Wrong one.
area.
Everyone's just excited to play with broken stuff.
Oh yeah,
like because
you're
you're like,
love Zen.
I never got to play Starbow. I never got to play this. It's like, okay, well now I just get to play all this fun stuff. So yeah, no, it's.
That's why I kind of wish we were playing a Living Legend skirmish.
I wish we had one.
Yeah.
I
think there's only one around us.
Yeah, Nick told me that Knoxville that
they're not even doing one.
They didn't get one.
Well, I don't think Joe got one either. At least he hasn't put it on his page yet.
So just Richard?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's kind of sad.
It is.
Because like a skirmish is like one of those things that I won't travel hours to go to, but I would like to play it more. I mean, it's fun. It's honestly a nice break.
Yeah.
From like the constant grind and hustle of CC. And I don't know.
I think it'd be cool just to do like a little like points circuit thing for our armories throughout the week.
We should.
Just between like all the people, the locals.
We should just take it into our own hands.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and at this point, and again, like, I don't mean this disrespectfully. So, like, Richard or Joe, Sean, if you guys watch this, it's not a shot at you guys, but you guys won't do it. Like, and it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't think that either the want or the consistency is there for us being there enough. Like you know, us having 15 people there. Like, it's not like 15 people are showing up every Friday and every Saturday.
They have a lot on their plates running a whole store as well.
Well, and they're running other card games too, and it's like we can't expect them to babysit us. And it's like it's kind of like what they said in the Runaways thing. Like if you want it, take it into your own hands. Like, absolutely. And so I think that's kind of where we're at right now. We do love to see double Lumina.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited about the double or the Earth Wizard. Never played a wizard before, but her life game mechanic, yeah. So Michael Paul, I think that the life gain mechanic is actually really neat. Dude, you're good. I don't want to cut. I do think it's really cool. I think it's a fun concept. Like a wizard that like gains life is probably going to make me want to like lay in traffic, but it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun for the game to experience new stuff, for sure. Worth keeping in mind that Light the Way requires a yellow charge. Early on, you charged a red, take Flight the Way, and didn't Boltyn for go again. Ooh, I did not even catch that.
Dirty cheater.
I know. See, that's my problem. Drew, when we were streaming the night, Drew had to be like, that says a yellow card. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, I need to read my cards. So, Jonathan, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. You want more Blitz? You guys only have LL. So, it's interesting because it's like, I either hear people saying that they're like, oh, like, I want more LL, or they're like, oh, I want more
Don't
Blitz.
get me wrong. Blitz is cool.
It'll be fun to play Blitz, but I do wish there was going to be some LL skirmishes in our area.
Anytime I get to play Briar, it's a good time.
I assume you're going, or what do you want to do? I won that game, so pick it up.
Even.
Oh, even, always, brother. I'll go first again. You get to charge that soul. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know why that's like always in my head.
I think Boltyn would be a slightly Pikachu flavored Pokemon.
Oh yeah, 100%. So we're gonna pitch Beacon of Victory to activate the Iron Song Versus here, and then I'm gonna go Light the Way, charging Lumina Lance. We're gonna charge a yellow card to make sure that I'm not cheating with my cards here. 3 with potential go again.
Block 4.
Yep. I will Arsenal this and past you. I don't think I'm supposed to like. I think I want to take the early soul. Like Drew was telling me that like anytime I can set up some early soul is like a good plan for me.
I agree.
Well, this is an interesting hand.
Tunic. Then pitch to Death Dealer.
Yep.
Loading a Emissary. I'll draw.
Oh, out of the box is LL?
Nice.
Listen, brother, I would love to tell you that I would even consider driving 3 hours for a skirmish, but man.
Oh, no. We'll do this first because that's how it's.
Yep, that makes sense. Yep. Math do be mathing. You're good, man.
Now Azalea.
Okay. Yep.
Play a pre-mid.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot for 8. Dominate.
8 Dominate. Block 3. Reactions?
No reaction.
And we'll play a Soul Shield.
Yep.
Soul Shield goes to my soul. Wish you'd had to pitch 2 reds there to make that work, but again, it is what it is. So I'm going to play Beaming Bravado, charging a Banneret of Courage, which makes a Courage token whenever we charge it. So this is 4 because I charged a yellow card.
7.
So this is one of those interesting spots that I'm honestly not sure on yet. Am I supposed to save the Courage to guarantee go again next turn? Or against like a deck like Azalea, am I just supposed to throw damage anytime I can?
It may depend on what I do, honestly.
Whether you block or not?
Yeah.
That's fair. I guess that makes sense. So 3 hours to chill with me and Mr. Crawford. I mean, I do like Taylor. He's a pretty cool guy. You and him consist of the Bald Club, as you said the other night.
No blocks.
You're driving 3 hours for a cold foil CMH? I mean,
that is a listen. That has my attention. The pricing is
but don't you have to win to get the CMH?
Yeah, maybe, but you know what? Because it doesn't even matter because they're probably going to do it like they did the Techlicores, and all 3 don't go to the winner like it should.
Yeah,
the playset should go to the winner.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Baldford wall, that's amazing. You know where I can buy the damage dice?
Tie cards or WNYC Gaming.
WNY Gaming.
But I think he changed his website to Tie Cards. His name's
Okay.
Terry Tie on Facebook, but it's Tie Cards, I think, is his website now.
Okay.
If you go to any Facebook group for Flesh and Blood and type in dice, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Yeah, so these are the 25 millimeter. They're like the streamer version of them. So they're bigger.
You can,
and I had to paint them black, but they're
under like $40 for like both of these.
You get
tunic,
the tunic. There's a red one as well that you get, and then there's some like defensive die
4 or 5 of those
that you get. I think it's like I think you get that for that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's not bad pricing, all things considered, or like bad. It's not bad like price. So
different, like you can get the marbled or the clear as well. I think there's maybe even one more sparkle or something. Like
there's
that.
Sparkle ones. Yeah, I know some people like to use those. So.
I took 4.
So I think I'm gonna give go again. I think I'm just supposed to.
I think you are too.
And then
no blocks.
Yep. So Courage token goes away, and you take 4 more, and then I'm going to pass to you. Okay.
Tunic.
I don't know what's up with these tunic sleeves. I've had these things sitting upstairs forever.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, I figured I might as well use them.
I'll flip this up first.
Figured I might as well use them. It's top 4 prize. Winner gets. Oh, that's right. Winner gets the cold foil blaze, and top 4 gets the cold foil
That's the only way
CMH.
That's the only blaze you can have right now.
That or you have to go to Gen Con. Those are like the only 2 ways that you can get a hold of blaze, which is like baffling to me.
It is mildly funny.
Yeah.
So we will
Interesting hand.
play Lace with Blood Rod.
Okay.
Play Codex of Blood Rod.
Mostly playing why I enjoy Illusionist and Icelander over Kano. Ready for some fresh wizard perspective and fab? Dude, Martin, I think we all are, honestly, man. I think we're all excited for some fresh wizard. Oh, I have to do this as well.
CC.
Yeah, we'll load that.
Actually, I think I did this backwards. I think I have to do it this way. It's still going to happen.
Okay, that's fine.
But we're going to do it this way. Fire that first. So if you want to block that card.
So
I'm going to pitch here. I'm floating.
Okay, and you're coming in for 8?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, this is double blood rot when it hits, so like this isn't really that scary to me. I think I would take this here just because like my hand's not that bad. So we'll say no blocks.
Snap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then yeah, there it is. The dice that destroys my mind. If you guys are looking at that dice, good luck. We can all just play Aurora for Blood skirmishes. That would be cool. You should make people send you proof of ownership if they want to play Blaze. Bro, Drew's out here trolling.
Play Codex of Blood Rot.
Okay.
Load.
I would still load this.
Azalea.
Now I have 3 blood rods. Yep.
Play the Codex.
And I have a Frailty, and you have 2 Ponders. This is interesting.
Maybe I'm supposed to like shoot the infecting shot again, honestly. Because if I shoot the red, you let it hit, you have all your cards to pay towards the blood rot.
The 3 blood rot, you mean?
Yeah. Well, if I red you, you can just try and pitch your cards to that.
Oh, sure.
And play like a attack from your arsenal.
Yeah.
I'll do this. Then I'll shoot this.
Could have given non-foil Blaze promos to be given out openly to people attending skirmishes. Yeah, they should have, 100%. I got here looking like patient 0 after this turn, bro.
He's disease ridden.
I think this is worth blocking 5. I'm gonna block the Beacon of Victory and the Iron Song versus here.
Mm-hmm.
We've already got 3 Pox tokens, so which is wild.
And
Hey, what's up, Moore? How are you, buddy? So this is Drew's list that him and I played the other night. A couple of tweaks to it, I think. We made a couple of small changes. Drew and I have been talking about the Boltyn deck a lot lately. But yeah, no, this isn't like my video that I made with the Armory deck upgrades, but it is very similar. We just got some better cards in there. So I'm going to charge this Celestial Cataclysm. So this is going to be 4. Was a weird turn. Hey, Annabelle, what's going on?
take 2.
I mean, I'm still not under like a red or anything, so I think I'm just supposed to give go again and then come in for 2 because of the Frailty token.
Yeah.
Okay, like I think that's just the correct play, and then I take 6.
Yep.
6, go to 26. And then I will pass to you.
Nick. Skullbone. On top. Play release. Pitch remorseless. Death dealer. Floating a red. Draw. Another release. Tunic. 11. No dom.
No dom, huh? Man, I did not push these cards down in here very well.
I'm getting ready to go through the task of putting all my inners as the sealed ones. Like the little flap that goes in.
Oh god, dude. I refuse to buy those. I tip my hat to you. Okay, what is happening?
Because you use the dumb ones with the bottom and top.
Anyway, that was weird. Okay.
A yellow shirt judge just comes around the corner of the video.
Bro. It's interesting here that release attention actually matters. So I guess this isn't dominated, right? We're just going to block 6 and then play Saving Grace and charge Take Flight to block 11.
That's you.
Actually, is there a world where I'm supposed to take 3 and keep this?
Yeah.
It's just a 0 for 4, so it's just a better turn for me because I literally just get to throw 4 as opposed to doing nothing else.
You'll see no blocks.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll pass to you.
Tunic. Hold on.
Man, some of these hands make me wish I had blues.
Read. Azalea.
I take 5, I charged. Wait, what? I should have just taken 3 there. That was for 11, right? I blocked 3 and then basically 5 by charging, which blocks 8. I take 3. Oh, soulbound reduction. So I only take 2.
Okay.
Actually, which is interesting. Man, wait, I just went the wrong way. Why we should both be at 24.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where the 5 came from, so I'm pretty confused by that.
Play the lace.
I'm a big mac and cheese fan as well. What's the hardest part about being you? The mustache? Super jealous? Peterson, thanks, man. I appreciate that, buddy. That means a lot, man.
Um,
13?
Yeah. Lace, Blood Rot, and
Brother.
I got the dice.
Oh, yeah. You bought the cool one.
Whites, you can't really see.
Oh, you meant the Pox tokens. I charged on my turn, so it would have saved me a life from the Pox.
Okay.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Same.
So Boltyn Shot's like an interesting one because I could like go to 11 here. I'm just trying to think of like what my turn looks like if I do go to 11, and I mean it ain't looking too good. It's a weird hand. Three and 5 is 8, and 6 is 14. So it would literally let me cover up everything here. Is there any world where I am supposed to block 6? I could block 3, 4, 5, 6, charge this card, and then block here. No, that doesn't give me a turn either. This is why playing New Heroes is tough. Because I'm like trying to work through all the lines in my head. So this is a 2-card 6. And then the Saving Grace is 11, which means I could block with a Soulbound Resolve. Actually, if I was to block here, I need to cover up 12 more points. Playing Saving Grace. The first time you would be dealt damage each turn if you have charged prevent 1 of that damage. So playing Saving Grace, charging the Cataclysm is basically 1 and then 6, which is 7. And then the 6 from here with the V is 13, and I can arsenal this card. Seems like a not bad turn ender to me. Okay, block 1. This isn't Dominator, right?
No.
Reactions.
You.
Play Saving Grace, charge Cataclysm,
Mm-hmm.
trigger Soulbound Resolve. So 6, 11, 12, 13.
Yep. Go again. I will do nothing and Arsenal.
Okay. That was weird to figure out. Soul Shield goes over here. Like one of the best reasons to play Soul Shield, other than the fact that it's like just a defensive Command and Conquer, which is like kind of bananas when you think about it.
If you ever get real crazy, I've got a first edition Lumina Ascension that's stamped from Nationals.
Do you really?
Yep.
How much is it worth?
I have no idea.
I was like, bro, I don't even know what that's worth. Be cool to see what your overhead setup looks like if you ever do videos on your gameplay setup. I've been trying with a 6100 slide gear. No, it's not off topic. I mean, it is off topic, but you don't need to apologize. Like, it's all good, brother. I mean, I'd definitely be down to talk about that or something, maybe. Never really done videos about my setup because, I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, if you guys could see behind the scenes, it's pretty rigged all together here. It's been slowly getting put together better and better, but
Don't believe him. We have employees holding boom mics, standing around us, and lights, making all this work.
Bro,
We're a multi-employee non-profit business, though.
there would be a lot of people that had a lot of questions about why my content was so mediocre if that was the case. I'm just going to Arsenal and pass on my turn. Oh, God. I got a stamped foil V if you want that. I mean, listen, Smurf, I'm talking my language here.
I see somebody talking about Briar.
Yeah, Martin's excited about Briar. Let's go. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? Yeah, no horse tonight. Boltyn and Azalea, brother. I'm just going to play Boltyn with Plunder Run for LL. That could actually be kind of gas. That could actually be kind of cool.
We were all kind of sitting around after the Armory last Friday talking about it, and they were like, no, it's not banned in Blitz. And I said, Plunder Run. I said, you know, it's not banned in Blitz. Bonds of Ancestry. Cross route.
He personally hires Mansant to set up all of his live streams. For this like crazy world that y'all live in.
Leave it on top.
Okay.
Take aim. 7 go again.
You've not used Death Dealer?
I have not.
No blocks.
No reactions.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't afford Ethan? That's the truth, brother. That's the truth. Ethan's stream's got too much value, man. Ethan is like truly peak live in-person streaming, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. No reload.
Okay.
For this.
Yep.
Death Dealer.
Yep.
Well, can't Death Dealer that. Codex and Blood Rod.
Okay.
Reload.
Yep.
Azalea. It's there. No aim counter. 5 dominate.
Well, this is an interesting turn. 5 dominate?
Nathaniel, you know where we are every Friday night.
Hey, Nathaniel, what's up, buddy?
We miss you as well.
I was like, we miss you too, brother. Come on down one Friday, man. We love to play with you.
Absolutely.
We always got decks together too.
Were you down there the last time he was down there? I think he may have been out of town.
Dude, I've been out of town so much lately.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed last week. I'm gonna miss this week. You can have 3 guesses as to what I'm gonna be doing this Friday night.
This Friday?
And if you get it right, I'll Venmo you $20. Carly, no helping. Because if you can guess it without having seen my calendar or talked to somebody in my life, I would be baffled.
Let's see, what time of year? I don't know, man. You going to like pick apples somewhere?
No. I appreciate the weirdness behind that guess, but no.
That's my final guess.
That's your final guess? I got invited to play in a 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. My cousin she lived in Washington. She's a travel physical therapist, and she's back in Abingdon, of all places, like back here, like we're from. And her and her girlfriend are playing in a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Nice. And she said they needed someone else to fill out their roster. And I was like, listen, I'm happy to come and sit on the bench.
So it's like a legitimate
tournament. Like we all got to wear
where's this at?
Matching in Abingdon.
You're gonna have to give me the deets.
Yeah, y'all are gonna come on.
Show up. I have a poster.
My guess, karaoke. Ooh, Deadpool versus Wolverine. That's a good guess. I like that. Oh, that's right. You're going to Gen Con. I forgot about that, Nathaniel.
Yeah, he is. He'll have a Blaze promo.
He will have a Blaze promo, which means we'll have something to play. So blocking Golfing Light and the Huron, the whatever. So a funny little anecdotal story here, just for anybody who's watching who might be curious.
That's not Boltyn.
This card, Helm of Halo's Grace, I mentioned it in my most recent video that I put up with the budget Boltyn deck. I had to reshoot that clip 6 times because I kept messing up Helm of Halo's Grace repetitively. I was sitting here screaming. I was very upset. Okay, when this happens, charge Banneret of Courage. I draw a card. Oh, what a rip. And make a courage token. Also, I like the way that you lay them sideways. They're very easy to read. Yeah, it's really convenient way for people to see it.
I think I'll stream first.
That's right. He's thinking about y'all.
Arsenal.
So that actually ended up not being bad because I'm able to make the courage token and draw a card. That's like it pans out pretty well for me. So we're going to play Express Lightning. This is going to be for 5. I'm going to charge a red take flight because this card doesn't care. So this is 5 go again. Or it's going to be go again. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I'm ahead of myself here. Dude, I wish I was going to PT Amsterdam, dude.
No block.
Carly and I talked about it. Almost went anyway just to plan the calling, but Amsterdam's just too far.
You know that's where John Malter is from?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll Boltyn. Give this go again. You take 5.
Yep.
And then we will 3 from Raiden.
No blocks.
Reactions.
Yep.
Use Boltyn. 1, 2, 3. And then I will pitch via the Vanguard to play Command and Conquer for 6.
Oh, what you want to see?
This was not a bad turn.
You've charged, correct?
Yes, I charged. So I'm only going to take 1 from the Hawks. Oh, plus the text. I guess that's also important for you. Block 7. So that would roll up to 7, and then you're blocking it. At the end of the turn, I'll take 1. The soul bond prevents 1. Draw this. That's yours, and I'll pass back to you.
Start my turn. 2 for better 3. Let's go. Azalea.
Yep.
No aim counter. Take aim. Pre-med. Tunic. 11 dominate.
11 Dominite. We're both at 16?
Yeah.
looking out for Rosetta spoilers this weekend. That could be good.
That is true.
You forgot a Blood Rot token from the Blood Rot Codex, I believe.
Very possible.
Did we?
You had one last turn.
I had the one last turn from this.
I didn't.
I mean, this was for 13 that I blocked out, right?
Yeah. I don't.
And then you played Codex and you blind flipped.
Yes.
Into this, so I don't think we missed one. Are we, Pascal? Are you 100% sure? Because if you are, I don't mind to go back and change the life, but I just want to make sure. Well, the fact that this is for Dominate makes it kind of tough to block this one out. So we're definitely blocking 3 here, and then I could also choose to block with the Soul Bond Resolve if I wanted to and charge to make that happen, but I don't know that that's where I want to be. I think I would like to throw 6 and then Arsenal this card to set up for a more explosive turn. Yeah, I think I have to take 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll create a Ponder.
Yep.
And I'll in turn Ponder will crack.
Yep. Which I assume is the card in your hand.
Yep. And I'll.
Okay. On my turn, I will pitch Illumina to play Command and Conquer for 6, and I take 1 from the Remorseless, go to 7.
Yeah, no blocks. Let you have it.
Just give up the horse for Boltyn. I think that should be the plan. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I do thoroughly.
Boltyn's not bad, dude. Get on an aggro deck.
I think I would.
It's the way to live. The name is Aggro Blaze.
Dude, I know. I feel like I'm not living up to the name.
Not Pitch That Guardian Blaze.
Not pitch. I love that. It's just gonna be like a quote. I'm just gonna get hung on the wall. Your name is Aggro Blaze, not Pitch That Guardian Blaze. Amazing.
Tunic.
Yikes. I mean, this hand's really not that bad, in all honesty.
You're at 7.
I am at 7, yes, sir. Back, mistook tame. Oh, I mistook take aim for Lace. No worries, man. No worries. I appreciate you
absolutely.
trying to point it out. Zach has a valid point. Oh, man. Okay.
Is that just better? So. Yeah, just. So something that I didn't realize, and I don't know how I didn't realize that, but you can deny the search and all that for knock as well. Like you don't have to search or anything; you can just use the reload.
So you can fail to find.
Fail to find.
You have to shuffle though, regardless. Yeah. I was like, you can just fail to find if you don't want to do anything. It's interesting because you can actually just use it to blind flip if you want to.
Yeah.
Which is
my thing is like
I don't know why you ever would, but
it's like your own chicken to shuffle. And you know how valuable that is in Azalea?
Absolutely, man. No, there's a lot of value there. That is. Yep. Ooh, what's your favorite local festival? Hey, King, what's going on, brother? How are you, man?
Local festival. Like what kind of festival are we talking here?
I assume music festival, but I could be wrong. My favorite local annual festival. Maybe it's not a music festival. Maybe it's more like a Jonesboro Days or something like that.
This person local to us?
I think Brad's in Columbus.
Okay.
So this is 11. Block 5. Charge this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I get 1 from the Soul Bond Resolve. Why is this 11?
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like, I need to block 10. If it is 11, that's okay. I was just curious.
I'm just used to these being 1 for 5s.
That's fair. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I get to throw 11 at you. And I do not get to... Man, we could really live on the edge here. What card do I draw that makes sense? So if I charge my Celestial Cataclysm here and then play the Saving Grace for just 5 value, I have to rip into a 0 cost charge card. No world, that's correct. Okay. So we're just going to have to give up the... I mean, yeah, no, I'm just going to have to give up the value of the Quicken token here. So we'll block 4, and then reactions. I'll play Saving Grace, charge a Valiant Thrust. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 1 from charging off the Soul Bond Resolve.
The new equipment gave Boltyn such a boost.
Oh yeah, it's massive, especially in this matchup.
Oh yeah,
like it's interesting because like it feels like LSS is kind of just like, oh, everyone gets a fridge now, and I don't
except
yeah. Well,
Ranger.
You're working on it. You're
Yeah.
working on it.
I got one block there.
You're working on it.
Except it's okay. The equipment they are making in the Riptide CC Armory deck that's coming out, super useful for Azalea.
Oh man. I'm gonna play Cataclysm and banish these 3 cards. So this is gonna be 7 go again.
Nice.
This is like one of my favorite cards that you can just play on a budget in this deck. Like it's so good. If you've charged, so you can charge with boots for the stoke. Yeah, so I could have gotten the token there, Pascal, but is that Pascal? Pascal? I hope I'm saying that right. But I didn't have a yellow I could charge. The boot says if you've charged a yellow card specifically, and I have not charged a yellow is the problem there. What's your blitz pick for skirmish season? Ooh. So part of me wants to say Victor, just because I like playing Victor, but I'm going to be honest. No, I haven't charged anything. Okay. This is just 7 go again, is why I kept it. I don't know. I really like the Royal Phi deck that plays like Tome of the Imperial Flame and random nonsense like that, but I don't know if I should be doing this kind of stuff.
Naib was on Emperor and did pretty well at that battle hard.
I saw that. He lost to Brody in the top 8, right?
Yeah. Was it Brody?
I think it was Brody. Brody was playing Zen. I know that Zen won. It was Zen versus Zen in the finals.
Prism versus Prism in CC, right?
Prism versus Kano in the finals, and Kano won. Which was like, I watched the game. It was actually a really good game. Are you taking 4 here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then illuminates for 4 on hit goes to my soul. It even caught Carly's attention. Aggro would love it. What would I love? Fair Type Festival in a little village. It's called the Ox Roast. They make 10 pounds of beef in a pit in the ground over the course of 3 days and serve sandwiches.
That's cool.
Bro, that sounds amazing. Take 2?
Yep.
I would love to come to something like that. Then I'm just going to pass to you.
Mm-hmm. It's getting ready to storm.
Yeah, it sure is.
Tunic, or not Tunic, Death Dealer.
Yep.
Load. Draw. Eight.
Okay. So
No D reacts from Mars.
If I block 4, go to 3, I'm able to come in for 4 go again, charge. 6, go to 1, and then 2. So I'm able to attack for 12 and go down to 1. And you're at 4. And if I attack for 12, that means you have to block 9. I think I'm just supposed to do this. Yeah, because it's 4, 6, 2. So I take 4, go to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then get a frailty. I was really hoping to draw like a saving grace or something there so that I could like charge with that. Oh wait, I can charge to use the prevention there. No, I have to have every card. I have to have every card here. Never mind. All right, so I'm gonna have one floating. First time I've grabbed the resource thing all game. Boltyn's Wild fam. So this is gonna be 4. We're gonna charge Take Flight. So this is going to be 4 go again. I go to 2.
Block 2. Take 2.
Yep. So I don't have to use Boltyn since we've already done this. We're going to come in for 2 because of the frailty token.
Mm-hmm.
Which forces a card from Zach here.
Block 3.
So this gets ticked up to 3. I'm going to activate Boltyn. I'm going to use my last resource here to come in with Valiant Thrust for 6 because of the frailty token, and I go to 1 because of the Remorseless.
Block 5.
Take 2.
Yep.
And you're at 2?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not think I was going to be able to close that one out.
Yeah, when I drew I didn't have 3 arrows. I was like,
oh, yeah, the pumps, I guess, got you there.
yeah. Well, I'd had to have another arrow to block 9.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I feel like
it's kind of counterproductive due to Boltyn. So really, I'd have probably had to block more than that, like 14-ish.
I guess I was not counting for that.
Yeah.
With Boltyn's text there, you have to block more than 9. Or you have to have like all knock to death whistles to block with or something like that. So that actually pans out. Man. All right, 2-0. Boltyn's feeling pretty good tonight so far. I'm not gonna lie, man. 5-1 last week with Boltyn.
It's not bad, genuinely.
I am slowly being converted into playing aggro decks, and so the one thing that keeps me from playing this on like a serious level is that Drew told me that Zen's your worst matchup, which like just sucks. And I played against a Zen online the other day, and I mean, like I got battered.
But
it was rough.
Everybody's getting ready to start playing Prism because Zen's a thing.
Yeah.
Then I think it has like that's the best matchup, right? It's Prism.
Drew said that like you just like
run them over.
Roll Prism because like all of their cards like block for negative value because of their heralds and stuff like that. Hey Josh, what's going on, man? Never heard of this TCG. Is it similar to any other existing TCGs? So Josh, my answer to that would be yes and no all at the same time. It's similar to Magic with the concept of resources and the fact that you need to use resources every turn to like really make things happen. The cards themselves are actually the resources. Like the cards themselves are red, yellow, or blue. If they are red, they attack for more damage, but they... What's up with the... Hang on.
I'm going to show a card. I don't think it really has a good...
Yeah, the angles are kind of like weird. With the lights, the way they're sitting, it's weird at times. But, so... I don't know what game I would describe this like.
A lot of people describe it as it's similar to a fighting game more than a card game.
I could see that. I mean, I think that makes sense.
There used to be an old card game based off of World of Warcraft that was hero-centric that I played called Heroes of Azeroth. And it's very similar to that.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, sorry. To answer your question, Josh, I'm not really sure if it's like any of the TCGs, but if it gives you any like background, I come from playing Magic competitively for about 7 years, and I feel like I picked the game up pretty fast. And there's a couple of guys in our group that like have never played TCGs before, and they all picked up the game pretty quickly too. So, I mean, it's a good one to get into. And with the new Armory decks, you can get into like a solid deck that will win you like a local event on Friday night, for $100 or less, in my opinion. It's actually what my most recent video was about. Hey, Geek, what's up, buddy? Zen is bad on Raiden. With combo Boltyn is medium bad. LOL. I like that. Oh, you wanna go first this time?
Sure.
Because I went first every other time.
Nick.
Man, this would have been a great hand to go first on. Sag.
Read.
Yep.
Leave that there. I don't even know. Yeah, I have to.
8.
Yep.
I'm gonna block 9.
Sounds good.
I think we're gonna keep the Banneret in our hand and not get completely punished. Thank God. I thought that was going to be a big oopsies there. So let's pitch Banneret of Courage to activate Iron Song. And then I'm going to use my other resource to play Take Flight and charge Banneret of Gallantry to make a Quicken token. Am I... Man, that Quicken token's so good, but there are just so many things that you can do that can like punish me to stop me from really using my Quicken token, I feel like. No, we're probably just supposed to play this correctly. Just play this more patiently, I guess, at the beginning of the game. So 4 go again. No reactions. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you did forget that. Did you forget to draw from Death Dealer?
Yeah. I did.
Well, draw a card in Arsenal, man. Like it's fine. Like you can just throw one in your arsenal.
Well, I don't want to pick one.
I mean, okay, I guess that's fair. I would just pass since I set up the Quicken token and just Arsenal after that. It's hilarious.
Every time that I make a mistake like that, I wonder how many times I do it in a regular game and just don't even realize.
Oh, yeah, and you just like never put it together in your head. I get that.
This is why Talashar's bad, even though I love Talashar.
So it's really funny when I got into Magic competitively, like the Magic online version, everybody was like, don't play it. You'll never remember things like Tunic and stuff like that. And like it was always like interesting because I always had to like go out of my way to make sure that I was like staying on top of stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll ruin your triggers and stuff.
11? Dominate.
Non-dominated. That's been my Achilles heel. I haven't really been able to dominate a whole lot.
Yeah. Seek and Destroy is pretty good here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just throw 12 at you.
Personal.
Blocking 12 feels really weird, and I don't like it, but I could give you 3 cards and a piece of equipment, but like I'm not really using the Quicken token efficiently, so I think I'm probably just supposed to wait because there might be a turn where it's like a Remorseless or I don't know, something that I'd care less about.
Absolutely. You're not going to use any of those cards anyways if it hits, really.
Yeah, no, we definitely forgot the Death Dealer to start off the game there. Just an honest mistake. Yeah. Hey, Marcel, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for explaining. Are the decks you two playing kind of the meta? So
I don't think so.
Not exactly. Azalea is pretty meta right now. The deck that he's playing, and there is an Armory deck coming out for Azalea in the next few months.
I think it comes out after Pro Tour, so it's like the end of August. Maybe
I think it's the end of August. So they're doing these like Armory decks where for $40 you can build you can buy a deck and it gets you like kind of into it. But I think you really need to spend about $100
for Azalea,
roughly.
Yeah.
I mean, if not a little bit more, but I'm saying just as like a baseline, I figured
probably way less if you got the KO deck because you could just get like beaten trackers. Well, it may even come with beaten trackers.
The KO deck comes with beaten trackers.
Yeah, you can use that just fine.
The KO deck is pretty cool. If you literally the KO deck, you can. Are you okay?
When VR gets too real.
Oh God, Carly is in there stressing me out just playing Fortnite, trying to tear down the other side of our house. Oh Lord, but yeah, the KO deck would be a good one because you can buy the KO deck and you can literally spend like $100, and you could easily win in the armory with
Oh yeah,
the $100 version of the KO deck.
because all the cards you have to, other than CNC, like the regular brute cards, are pretty inexpensive.
So the stuff that I came up with is that if you bought the KO Armory deck and you bought a Scowling Flush Bag, Blood Rush Bellows,
yeah,
and there were some like cheap common cards that weren't being played in the deck that you could pick up that were
like, and the Yellow Majestic's not that expensive.
Beast Within is decently cheap, I think.
Yeah.
Sin Packing is pretty cheap. Like you could pick up a lot of the good cards. So there's multiple ways. Like one of people that like the people that play Flesh and Blood, one of their main complaints like last year, 2 years ago, was that the game had a very high like cost of entry to get into the competitive level, and LSS has really like listened to that. So like the people that make the game, I feel like really respect us as players and a player base in general.
Oh, you just
sorry, I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna
cool. Azalea.
Yep.
No.
Just kidding. No Azalea.
Just kidding. Fake.
Fake out.
Bottom of that. Now Azalea.
Okay. Was that blind?
Really that's not really what you want to see either.
Oh, dude, I hate when that happens to me early game.
What's in here?
I agree. You don't need CNC to make it work with KO.
No, you don't.
I mean, so Peterson for sure. Like, you can definitely go down the rabbit hole and spend $300 like easily on any deck you want to play. But I think there's a lot of like good budget options in the game currently for people who are looking to get into the game.
And those two to the bottom. Pitch for Death Dealer. Now we'll go X. Discard this. Hit the red.
Yep.
Shoot for 9.
I like that this just gives you like a decent, like where this would have just been like literally a 1 for 9. Like you get to at least make something happen here. So this is for 9. Yeah, I'll just block 9 here. And that's a Beacon of Victory that I'm blocking with.
Move to end. On.
Yep.
Arsenal that card.
I mean, I hate to keep just passing and like waiting for a better hand, but I think
that's like the game plan for Boltyn with Azalea.
Like, I guess I'm just gonna pass back because I have a 0 for 4 on my arsenal that I could throw at you, but I don't want to let it be a 0 for 3.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yep.
Bottom of that. Azalea.
Forgot how nice these tunic sleeves are, honestly. In Italy, someone won with Max. Wow, somebody won nationals with Max. That's really cool.
Reload here.
Yep, Artemis which introduces Zen, New and Enigma, which are highly represented at the moment due to their power levels. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like with a lot of new sets, except for Bright Lights. It didn't really feel that way with Bright Lights.
Chain a few together.
You're good, brother. So that's what the second one. Yep, that's just the second one.
Picking.
Yep.
Reload. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
Oh no reload. Pitch to that dealer. Reload here. Draw. 8. No dominate.
You have 2 in hand? Huh. I actually think that's just the best option we have here. Block 9.
Mm-hmm. Past you.
Sometimes it just like takes a second. You gotta like, I don't know, like when I'm new to a hero,
Yeah.
I have to like really think about my options here. On my turn will be Illuminate for 4 go again on hit. It goes to my soul. Max also won a Battle Harden. Okay, Louis was saying that he won a Battle Harden. That's cool that Max won a Battle Harden, dude. Like I love to see decks like that win.
Block 3, take 1.
Yep. 35, and then I'll Arsenal this. It's weird I haven't taken any damage yet.
You've been blocking a lot.
Yeah, I know. Which makes me worried that you're like fatiguing me.
Skullbone. Azalea.
Yep.
Play the pre-med.
Yep. Oh.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw.
Okay. So you did not Azalea this in.
No. Frailty. Tunic. 11. Actually, I'm supposed to do this because I ponder.
14.
Need to flag.
So 3, 9, 15. I could also just give you 14 with equipment and then Arsenal the yellow Beaming Bravado and try to set up for like another hand here. I mean, it gives me something offensive to do, I suppose. Block 2 reactions.
Yep. None on me.
Soul Shield. Soul Shield.
That's something you can do.
Yeah. Block 14.
Yeah.
You go to my soul. Soul Shield is like one of my favorite cards I never get to play.
It's so good.
And the fact that you get to play it in like an aggro deck is just like, I don't know, it just makes me super happy. On my turn, I'm just going to Arsenal and pass.
Yep. Tunic.
Man. These hands can't decide if they want to play offense or defense.
Yeah, Tunic. And that's...
Well, there are no more reds, right?
So...
No, but you know it's going to get like a sleep dart or something. So you have options. Okay. You're good, man.
Reload with this. What was it?
Yep.
I will put a name counter.
Okay.
And shoot up the last resource for 9. Dominate.
Hmm. So charging this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because 5, 1 from the soul bond is 6, and then 7, 8, 9. Block 3. Go to reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Play Saving Grace. Charge Valiant Thrust. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the protection ability.
Mm-hmm.
Soul or the arm piece goes away. Soul bond gets a counter. Yellow Beaming Bravado, charging a Soul Shield, which feels really weird. 3. We get to play offense. How many cards do you run into me?
Like 64.
So it's not just 60.
It's not like just
Okay.
60.
That's what I was curious.
Because fatigue is possible, so I try.
If I'm playing combo
add
Boltyn,
a
then
little
I
bit.
probably can just fatigue you out.
I leave Raiden Boltyn can fatigue me.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. See, I think I take a better Boltyn than me, but
And now you have more defense reactions and more equipment because now you don't have to play the boots that just prevent 2.
Yeah, that's true.
No blocks.
Reactions.
Yep.
Here we go again. You take 3. Raiden for 3.
No blocks.
Give a go again.
Yep.
You take 3. And then Snatch for 4 on hit draw card. Also really like playing Snatch. I haven't played a deck that played Snatch since I played Fi.
That's good.
So this is like a very fun. I enjoy playing the card Snatch. It gives your opponent a lot of chances to make bad decisions.
Oh yeah.
About their hand, and that I really enjoy. This will go to 5.
Yeah.
Off of Boltyn, so.
Really not as good as I want it to be. Block 5.
Yep. I will pass to you. That's pretty good.
A Searing Shot. Maybe you get like a Bolt of Courage or a Snatch.
Yeah, it's probably just a Snatch, honestly, like looking at
That's
this
what I
and
assumed it
looking
would
at
be.
my hand here. I mean,
Well, I was kind of halfway between letting you have an arsenal for Snatch, because then it's not just your choice of what card you want.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I think we're just going to take the Snatch. You got a Searing Shot?
Yeah.
So if I discard this, Coming in for 7. Yeah, I think we just block 9 here.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate, but I feel like we have to just block 9. I think I'll just pass, honestly.
Yep.
The snatch sets me up pretty well for a good hand. Well,
Cool.
These are cards I'm allowed to draw. Don't like drawing them in this order, but I'm allowed to draw them this way. Jesus. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This.
Yep.
Play the pre-med.
Okay.
Knock.
Just setting up for what you want to draw next turn.
No,
Just shuffling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, no, you're good, man.
6 9. Go again.
You have not used Death Dealer?
I have not.
I mean, this is... I think I want to walk this out still. So 3, 4, 5, 6 reactions. Play Saving Grace. Charge a Lumina. So block 8 here, and then the 1 from Soulbound resolve when I charge. Block 9.
If we go again, I will Codex.
Okay. That feels weird. I don't know if that's correct or not. 3 random people said, "What up? I'm Jamaican." Cool. Weird thing to randomly announce in a YouTube chat, but whatever makes you happy, man. Go for it. I'll hopefully be joining these lives to see how the game is played. So I do hope to try and learn it. Well, brother Josh, I mean, dude, if you do start playing the game, welcome to the community. Flesh and Blood community is amazing, man. I don't know how much experience you have with other card games, but Flesh and Blood community is absolutely amazing. So first and foremost that, and then on top of that, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. I was like, I love Flesh and Blood and love the game. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just block 5.
Yep. Or Ponder.
And then, yeah, since I have the frailty, I'll just pass back to you. I've been waiting to throw the snatch on the turn that I don't have the frailty, and that turn hasn't come yet. We just keep waiting. Okay, so this turn could actually be really good here.
So play that. Opt.
Yep.
Leave it on top.
Okay.
Death Dealer.
Yep.
Load. Draw.
Okay.
14? No.
8, 11, 14?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm at 40?
Yeah.
Alright. I think this is our turn, boys. Wait, that's sedation shot?
Yeah.
I thought that was remorseless for some reason. I still think this is our turn. You have no ponder here. It's just an inertia and a pox. I still think this is our turn because I don't really want to block 14 here. I think this is it. So I'm going to block 2. We're going to charge Command and Conquer, make a Quicken token. Wait, no, I have to charge a yellow card?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
That's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. Does this hand also just suck? So actually, I could charge the... No, it's fine. I'm a Bagnon. Don't listen to me. So we're going to give the Quicken token here. There's not a way to do it all, I don't think. Not at least not in the order I want to do it. So I'm going to block here, charge the Banneret of Courage. I'm going to get a Quicken, and I'm going to get a Courage token because I charged a yellow card. And then take 12.
Yep.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but we're going in timeout, sir. We're not having any no harassing people who are actually here for Flesh and Blood. Anyway, what language is your Azalea Marvel, actually?
It is German.
German? That's cool. Okay, yeah, so take 12.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You'll get Fox.
Yep.
Inertia. Past you.
So we're going to lead with 5, go again on hit, draw a card. Oh, I'm sorry. I took 1 less because I charged.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always forget that line of text. So I'm at 29 still. Yeah, Chips. I definitely blocked 3. That was definitely just me not thinking there. I gotta remember all the cards that I have over here. I feel like I'm learning Flesh and Blood all over again right now.
No blocks.
Dami Mommy would be German. Bro, Michael Paul. Yeah, take 5.
Yep.
So I don't have to give go again. Draw. And then it's Bolt of Courage, charge, Command and Conquer. 3, when this hits, draw a card. I will play Beacon of Victory.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, this was for 3. Your block would have ended the turn if I didn't have that, but so I think we're supposed to. I think we can give up 2 here. So we'll give up 2 to take this up to 5, and then I will activate Boltyn to give this go again. So you'll take 2. This says go again, and I draw a card. I was supposed to do that before I saw that, but I still think I was just going to get this regardless. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I'm Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're getting like V or anything like that here. So we get Illumina. So if I do that, there's no guarantee that I can give this go again. Which makes me feel like I was probably supposed to get a different card. So I'm going to clear the combat chain. Because I need to... And then I guess it's going to be Lumina. And it's going to be 4.
No
Give it go again.
Mm-hmm.
You take 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we hit a banneret of Gallantry. I just create a quicken token when it's charged. Not... Wait, does this say charged?
I think so.
No, when it's a light card.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't get the quicken token. Sorry, I had to get rid of one of these to give go again here. For this.
You did already.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's going to be 4 one more time.
No block.
We will give go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Beaming Bravado. I did not gain the other life either, so I'm at 31. And then we would clear this as well. Bolt of Courage, and I'll choose not to charge.
Yeah, no blocks. Can't.
I can't activate. So take 3. Switch to 11 and draw a card. And then I am not able to pay for the pox. So I take 1 because I have charge from the Soul Bond Resolve. Go to 30, and then these go to the bottom off of Inertia, and I would rather it be this way. Wasn't a bad turn.
Not at all.
Definitely put worse turns together.
Rain Razors. Death Dealer? Load? Draw?
Yeah, Lumina doesn't charge. I'm glad I caught that and actually read it. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll try to join the next one. Hey, Josh, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good night, brother.
You can destroy.
Yep.
Hamstring great. Given Boltyn the extra 3 defense reacts, makes this matchup very tough.
Yeah. I'm honestly worried about getting fatigued.
No, I'm double sleep. Still got me.
So am I.
Oh,
dude, you got to be smoking me.
Yeah, I didn't know you were double sleep.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 cards left in my deck. You've got to have like at least 24, 25. Yeah. I mean, maybe we're at a point where I'm just supposed to like start taking some damage here. I could charge and try to get a little bit of a better hand here off of the headpiece here. That would let me block 3 in total, but I don't really know like what I'm looking for. I mean, because if I do rip into another card, like it's not really going to help me that much, I don't feel like. I'll take 8. I don't, I think we're at a point where I need to be trying to like find winning the game. We were blocking your big stuff early, but I think now we're trying to, we've accrued the life lead that we want. So I'm going to pitch 1, and I'm going to play Express Lightning for 4, charging Illuminate.
No blocks.
Yep. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not able to give it go again, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to seek and destroy this away. And then this goes to the bottom, and we pass.
Boltyn.
Drawing a lot of red cards and no yellows here late. What would be your LL deck if you were going to any LL skirmishes? So that's a good question, Brad. Probably just like I might play Oldhim because I love Oldhim, but like Starvo is just too good. Probably I don't know. I'd probably just be on Starvo to be honest. Chain was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Chain, but it'd probably just be Starvo just because I feel like I know Guardian the best and I feel the most comfortable playing Guardian. So that might be what I would look at playing first. Probably would be my pick of choice. What about you, Brad? Are you going to any LL skirmishes? And if so, what are you playing?
Big game. Infecting shot. Here. 4, 8.
No blocks.
Snap.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go to 14.
Use my floating. Do Death Dealer.
Okay.
Sleep Dart. Draw. Pre-med. Sleep Dart for 8.
I'm gonna block 9.
Yep.
And then I'll take 2 on my turn. Go down to 12. I think I have to block here just off of the way that my hands have been set up. I've had 2 hands in a row here where I've only had 1 yellow, and I've had like all reds, and I don't know. Like it's a 30-30 split down the middle. Well, actually, it's probably more when I've sideboarded into all the D-reacts that I'm playing. Sure. So I don't know. I'm just gonna Arsenal pass.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw. 11.
Block here, charge the Banneret of Gallantry. So I make a Quicken token, and then I also draw a card because of wrong thing. Draw this, and then 2, 3, take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get a Pox token. And then we're gonna attempt to put it this arsenal. We're gonna attempt to put it away here. Make no promises, but so this is going to be Pitch Lumina, Lance. That's just wrong. Pitch via the Vanguard. Play via the Vanguard. I'm going to charge Celestial Cataclysm and Lumina Lance. So this is going to be 5 go again because of the Quicken. And everything has +2 this combat chain.
What does that card read? Does it have to hit for you to search?
Beacon? No, it's just if I've charged is the search. Around me RLL, so I'll be going to some, not sure how many. I'm between Briar, Icelander, or Berserk KO. Ooh, Berserk KO could be fun. Also, like Briar and Icelander are just really cool to play. And just fun heroes. Also a world where I try Starvo. I just don't know yet. I mean, Starvo is insane. Like even now, like his power level in the game is still very strong, very powerful. I'm sorry. This is just wrong. I'm supposed to keep this and charge this because this is just way more damage.
Speaking of victory, I just lose unless you.
They're all gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, they're all gone. There's 2 over there and 1 in the stack here. Since they're proxies, like. Definitely got to practice with Boltyn more.
6. It'll go to 6.
So this rolls to 6. I don't need to give go again. I'm going to play Cataclysm for 9 to go again, banishing 3 cards.
Talking block 4.
Block 3. This rolls to
10, 7. Lose.
Yeah, and then I had Raiden for 5 after that. Man. This deck is so...
It's the new D-Reacts. It's basically a 0 for 5.
Yeah.
There's not enough.
So I have 3 2-card 6s, and I have 3 2-card 5s.
It makes me wonder if I'm not supposed to play this against you. Just force it out.
Battering Bolt?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. There's like a world where maybe that's just what's supposed to happen. It definitely takes away the decision point where I can think about like keeping. There's been multiple times where I've kept the D-React and arsenaled it, being like, okay, like I'll just block with 3 cards here, and then I'll put a Soul Shield in my arsenal, and then go to the next turn. Because it happened one time earlier because I had triple reds and a Soul Shield, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like block 9 here, and then arsenal the Soul Shield. Seems pretty good. There's clearly a reason they banned the card. I mean, yeah, when it came out with Sash, they banned it. It's kind of like there's something there, right? Like obviously, like it's just stupid. Like it's probably stupid broken. Honestly, it might be good enough to like just be better than like Starvo or random things. Like,
I mean, obviously, because Lexi can take care of Starvo, so
yeah, which is wild to think about. But yeah, I mean, Sash KO might be like one of the most broken decks in LL. Honestly. No?
Stubby Hammers In.
Stubby Hammers In is probably just the most broken aggro deck that there is. That's so dumb to think about, dude. Because Stubbies, they banned Stubbies when 5 was in the format.
Yeah.
Much less for Zen. That's nuts, dude.
Imagine having a Art of War Ancestral Stubby Hammers turn.
Yeah. Man.
So my question is, does shifting winds of the Mystic Beast work? As in, like, if you're naming your Tiger X card, does it get combo? So it gets the +1 from Ancestral Harmony?
So I actually saw this talked about on Twitter one day, and somebody replied in the comments and said no, that it
just gets the name.
So like, if you used it to play 100 wins after it, that 100 wins would get the text, obviously, but it doesn't get, like, if you went 100 wins, played a Tiger, you're good. Yeah, if you played like 100 wins, played a Tiger naming 100 wins, that Tiger would not get buffed.
Okay.
Which I think it's smart. All right, well, Boltyn has felt pretty good tonight. Now, to be fair, I feel like Zach is drawing very, what I would call extra schmedium hands tonight. Like they're not feeling very good for him, but we'll just be Stubbies in, unfortunately. It probably will be, to be honest. I mean, it's sad, but it probably will just be, to be honest. It's kind of... Stubbies in is just going to be broken, and Starvo has always been broken, so I think it's just the inevitable world that we're going to live in LL. Real men will play Oldhim. Kafrika gets it. I am an Oldhim stan. I always have been, and I probably always will be. Oldhim was the first deck that I ever played that I felt like 100% like, you just strictly have to be better than me to beat me right now, because I was so confident and like so well versed with that Hold'em deck that I was like, you genuinely have to be one of the just like best players I've ever come in contact with to beat me with that deck. I loved playing Oldham, brother. Loved it. LL is just Starvo versus Zen. God, I mean, probably. And I know I just said this, but it's probably just a sad world we're living in until like they make some like changes, because I don't think they can like get rid of stubbies, right? I mean, it's just it serves too big of a role in the meta, I think, but I don't know. LSS has made some interesting choice.
They fall apart to Icelander. I didn't think about that. I mean, you do get belittle minimalism.
I was like, so they're probably just running Belittle, right? Because they're running it in... Brody was playing it in Blitz.
Yeah. But also, Icelander gets back like all the real toys. They're not restricted anymore.
Yeah, they have all the Channel Lake Frigids, and they also have all of the Hypothermias, which can get you on a lot of cards. You know, a lot of Ninja cards just have built-in Go again, so...
Yeah.
All right. Trying to summon Ice back? Not exactly, but I mean, I am a firm believer that Ice holds a very good place in the metagame, and that it exists for a reason.
I have a cold foil Frostbite, but I do like only playing 3 blues in my Azalea.
I mean, that is nice. That is nice. It's weird because, like, you know, the aggro deck of that format, Phi didn't really get hurt because you just had Belittle Minnowism, and so it was like, oh, yeah, play Icelander. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I really just want to play Lexi again. So.
I mean,
that's who I would play.
Lexi was bananas. Lexi was broken. Like, probably, like, arguably one of the most broken heroes in her CC, like, time.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. So.
Dominant, for sure.
Yeah. You want to go first or second?
Whatever.
Oh, even. Always. All right, I'll go first. Okay, so we will pitch Celestial Cataclysm to activate Iron Song versus. Seems like the generic go-to play on turn 0 here. Express Lightning for 4, charging Banneret of Courage. So I make a Courage token, and then this is 4.
Block 4.
Yep, and I'll just Arsenal this and pass. We get to set up some Soul, we get to set up a Courage token, and we get to filter our hand a little bit here. I think this is the correct play. There's no escaping Zen. Probably not.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All Ice set confirmed. People are like having a stroke right now listening to you say shit like that, bro. Like, come on. Future set Ice Age? I mean, dude, Ice Age would be like one of great like throwback to Magic, but also like really cool.
Pre-med. You can destroy. 9.
So it's 4 charging that to make another one, and then 5 using that, and then that. I mean, yeah, no blocks.
Yeah.
Take 9
reactions.
I'm at 31
on hit. Create a ponder on hit.
Yep. I mean, unless this is just red, like my hand is just that good.
Remorseless.
So Remorseless is also a card that like makes us think a little bit here, but I don't think this is really worth blocking. Okay, so I guess here's like, it is 1 potential soul and 5 points worth blocking. Okay, so let's play our turn out here, right? Like that's the best way to play this out, just to make sure that we have the right option. So if I would go to 26, I would go to 24, or I'm sorry, 25. I would go to 24, down to 23. And then I would get to serve 4, 8, or no, I'm sorry, 4, 7, and 5 is 12, and 6 is 18. So I would fall down to 23 and attack for 18 here. Or I can block 3 and the Iron Song versus here, and then my turn is 4, 8. No, it would be 4, 7, 3. So it would be 14. And I get to block 8 here with 1 card, basically, and some equipment. So it's just correct to do this. I'm either blocking 8, basically, or I'm attacking for 5.
Yeah.
So block 5 here.
Ponder.
Yep. So on my turn, I'm going to go Light the Way, charging Banneret of Courage. So I attack for 4, on hit, go again, and then I make a new Courage. So just Value Town here. Yeah, I'll post the Boltyn list in the Discord after the stream tonight, Martin, for sure. The next set is going to be one of the 3 possible outcomes: an introduction of a new class, a Draconic set, or another generic set like Heavy Hitters. I'm a bit impatient for the next Draconic Illusionist. LSS have already stated the next Draconic Illusionist will need to utilize the Ash cards. I mean, yeah, they've been giving us Ash cards like ever since, even after she's LL'd, so...
Everybody seems to think that the Ash will just be very hard to generate. Like, it won't be as easy as pitch a red, make an Ash. That was like the whole power problem with Droma.
I could see that. You said no blocks,
Yeah, no blocks.
no reactions. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get the Light the Way trigger of go again. I'm going to pitch Lumina to throw Command and Conquer for 7, and it has Boltyn's text. Because of Boltyn and the Courage token here, I'm actually able to use Boltyn to give it go again and still throw the Raiden here.
I will fix it.
I'll use Boltyn to give go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Raiden for 3. And I have nothing to seek and destroy now, so.
No blocks.
Yep, take 3. 1, 2, 3. You go to 26. I stay at 31, and I'll pass to you. Yep.
Pitch to Death Dealer. Load the Endless Arrow.
Yep.
Draw. Play a read.
Mm-hmm.
He's on top. Lace with Blood Rot. And the Endless Arrow for 10.
So 3. And 5 is 8, 9, 10. So if I block 4, yeah, block 4 reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Saving Grace, Charge, Beacon of Victory. So 3, 4, 9, 10 from there.
It goes down to 8.
Yeah, so technically this only blocks 3, but...
Yeah. Arsenal.
Yep. And then on my turn, I will just Arsenal and pass back to you.
Tunic. Skullbone.
Well, this is a hand if I've ever seen one. Was Dromai a problem, though? I felt like she had a good lifespan. I mean, she wasn't really like a problem, but she was very powerful. And honestly, I think the Illusionist class as a whole makes people frustrated.
Yeah, but okay, so you have 2 Illusionists that are in the game right now that you don't have every single deck in the whole format having to add cards for. Droma, when she's in the format, every single deck has to add 6 to 7 cards for Droma.
I mean,
the
yeah.
other 2 Illusionists you don't have to do that for right now, or people don't feel like they have to do that for right now. That's the power, I guess, that I'm talking about.
The power that Dromai like had, I guess.
I'm gonna bottom. Play read. Bottom. Play read.
Okay.
Up.
Really looking to dominate something here. I need to see Draconic Kato, bro. Draconic Kano, brother. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do over here? People do the same, complaining about Zen as he might end up lasting longer than people want, like Dromai did. I mean, that's true. People will complain no matter what. Jesus, is that dominated? For 14? Well, I hate to break it to you, but we ain't blocking this one out. And we have no yellow cards, so blocking over here like literally does nothing for us. So we're just supposed to block 3 and take 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I get a Fox token. Jesus. Morse is pretty good like that, because now we're down a bunch. Yeah, Illusionist gatekeeps a lot of decks. That is for sure.
It's not all Illusionists. Enigma does not.
That's fair.
Not yet, currently. Anyways.
No, I was supposed to... No, that's right. I was supposed to block there. That's correct. So I'm going to pitch Beaming Bravado to play Take Flight, Charge, Light the Way. So this is 4 go again, and I take 1 from the Remorseless.
No blocks here.
Yep, take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will throw Raiden for 3.
No blocks here.
I'll use Boltyn to give go again. 1, 2, 3. You go to 19. And then I will come in with Illuminate for 4. I take 1 off of Fox token, and 4 on hit. This goes to my soul.
Take 1.
Yep. You take 1. This goes to my soul. And then I take 2 from the Pox token. Go down to 16. And pass to you after that.
Skullbone. Leave it on top.
Yep.
Azalea. No aim counter. Royalty. Hamstring shot for 8 dominant.
8 Dominite. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 off of the charge. Seems okay, and we're just gonna have to hope to get a little lucky here, I think. So 5, 6, 7. And then charge from the Halo's Grace. Charge a Take Flight to draw a card. And then the ability to block 1 extra, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw. 5.
Block 5. So these go over here. Soul Bond Resolve gets the counter. Card's so good, dude. Just because like I'd already used the equipment.
All it would take to balance that card is if you had to charge
to do it. No matter what.
The -2.
The equipment pairs so well with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane. 18-16 currently. I'm going to play Beaming Bravado for 3, no charge. So no Boltyn text. 3. Hashtag make room blade above raid again. You're at 17. You forgot the Soulbound Resolve Prevention from the Blood Rot box. Ooh, I did. You were correct. I don't know why I forget that. They likely learned from Rosetta Thorn. I mean, I hope they learned something from the Rosetta Thorn.
No box.
Yep, take 3. You go to 15, and then I'm going to Arsenal this and pass to you.
Oh, Death Whistle.
Yep. Hmm.
And I'll reboot.
Hmm. They learned Rosetta needs to be available to every Rune Blade, or we're sad.
Over here.
Okay.
Azalea.
Yep.
Dominate.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just can't get there. We can't block at all, which is unfortunate. I can charge to make the... We're just going to have to lose that next turn from the Seek and Destroy. The only good thing going for us is that this takes Zach off of an Arsenal. So we're definitely blocking there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I charge. So again, I'm just 1 short. Yeah, we're just going to have to take 5 here.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is unfortunate. And then the Seek and Destroy is what's going to hurt the most. Like, this is the difference in like games, is like where you're able to dominate and like it takes options away from me. Because if you just throw that at me, like I probably just give you 3 cards here and throw something at you and then pass back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pitch Lumina. I'm gonna have 1 floating. I'm gonna play Take Flight and charge Banneret of Gallantry, which gets me a Quicken token.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for go again, if you will.
Yep, the box.
Yep, you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this gets Seek and Destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
My Lumina. I've been trying to set up double Lumina for a few turns now.
Yeah.
I figure if I can double Lumina like
that's a good win con.
One turn puts me, I feel like it puts me enough in the driver's seat to be okay.
Oh, yeah. Skullbone. Or not Skullbone, Knock.
Yep. Yep.
You want to cut?
Oh, no, you're good, brother. You're good.
Azalea.
Card advantage as a weapon for Viz. That'd be fun. I think card advantage as a weapon is something that like the game seriously lacks, in my opinion.
8. Dominate.
So again, we're just kind of living in that world where we're 1 short of being able to do what we want to do here. So I'm able to block 3. I guess we'll just take 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still wish for the pitch cards. Oh, for like the cards that say like if you've pitched something to matter, kind of like the Dynasty cards did. I did think that those were like a cool concept. So we're just gonna play Cataclysm. Yep. I think just throwing 7's better than, and then I lose my Quicken token.
Block 6, so take 2, right?
No Boltyn, so just take one. You go down to 10, and then these get inertiaed away. They'll go back like this.
Tunic. Codex. Blood rot.
I guess that's the play.
Codex.
Yep. So I get a Frailty token as well.
Really my first Frailty token I've given you this game?
I think so.
I get 2 Ponders.
Yeah, and then this is 5. This is a weird. Yeah, I think this is the play. Block 5. Charge the Banneret of Courage. So make a Quicken and a Courage token. Yep. Mega Ponder. And then on my turn, it's going to be Snatch for 5 go again. On hit, draw a card. We learned. Oh, do we learn Aurora's weapon next week? I really hope so. Honestly. No reactions. Take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yep, can't do anything with this. I did not charge this turn, so I actually take 2 this time and go down to 5, and then I'm just going to pass back to you.
Skull.
So, weird hand, but okay game. I'm curious if Terra gets a spec. I really hope Terra gets a spec. I want to play Terra a lot. Hey, what's up, Adam? Love to see the Boltyn gameplay. I was a Monarch Boltyn boy. Now I'm going back to the start of the stream. Have fun. Dude, thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you have a good night, brother.
Reload. 2 for 7. Go again.
Block 7. Trigger Soul Bond Resolve. Charge Banneret of Gallantry. So I get a Quicken token because of the Banneret. I'm blocking 7, and I have 1 additional Prevention floating.
Okay.
Yep.
Float in here. Oh. 8.
Block 6, 7.
Get the inertia and blood drop.
Take 3, 1. Basically go down to 2. Yep. This goes over here, and you're able to put together something good enough. I think this might be where it all falls apart here.
Tunic Skullbone. Azalea.
Uh-oh. I have a danger.
We'll pay for the game counter.
Do we even know if Terra's getting an adult version yet? There is nothing confirmed yet, but we really hope so.
Yeah, I do hope so. Put this here.
Adult Terra could be an expansion slot card. I feel like that would be very disappointing if it was like just expansion slot.
6, 10, 13 dominate.
Ew. Well, I can block for 5 and take 8.
Finally got there.
Yeah.
Turns out you just have to dominate.
But dude, the more you dominate, like you're just taking options away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's like one of the biggest things is like the more options you give me throughout the game, the better it looks for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm just
give you the ability to block and just kind of like mid-range me down to where you can put together your big turn. All went lose every time.
Well, that's how like literally the first 2 games went. Is like just the first 2 games were, we would play this like weird game where I would block efficiently, and then at the end of the game, it'd be like, here's 2 Luminas, and like I just throw as much as I could at you, or I'd have like one big turn to push ahead at the end of the game here.
And like I play long draw because of Warmongers, but like I think if I play Bullseyes, I have a lot more aggression, but I don't know if I can take that risk.
I think the glove is correct. I mean, it gives you the ability to like block a Command and Conquer 1 turn for free, basically.
Yeah.
But it's a 2-card block Command and Conquer pretty much, which I think is like really good. Hey, what's up, Ninja? How are you, buddy? Yeah, we kind of shortcut the Blood Rot right there. That was definitely like a shortcut of that. We were. I also don't really feel like I played any Command and Conquers that game. I mean, I'm sure I did at some point.
I think you got a Rain Razors with 1, but then you had to block with the others, maybe.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
Hey, Goose-Egg off the board, baby.
We're on the board. That's right. Absolutely. Here's where Zach turns it around and I just start losing all night. Even or odd?
So, even. Been working for you all night. So,
it has been very consistent.
I'll go first.
All right.
If the game against Lupine Fiasco is going to be on his channel, it'll be tomorrow, I think. Because
really?
The game he put up today was the same day that I played him, and he told me it would be on the channel. So
nice.
It'll happen either tomorrow or the next day, but I don't think more than 3 days of games will come out of one day of playing. I don't think.
No, that's fair. So. I mean,
so it'll be tomorrow.
So I'll be on the lookout tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be on the lookout tomorrow for you in his game.
Yeah, hopefully. I definitely blind flipped I think it was a hamstring shot to end the game. I'm sure it didn't feel very good.
It never does when you're not the Azalea player.
Take aim. Reload.
Been lurking for a while. Well, dude, no worries, man. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out tonight. I played Boltyn last week for the first time, and I've really been enjoying Boltyn, man. He's a lot of fun, I have to admit.
Read.
Yep.
Top. Leave that on top. Azalea.
Nothing
crazy.
I mean, still pretty good.
10. Dominate.
No blocks.
Oh yeah, no reaction for me.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it sucks, but I kind of get to like get some soul going early on, so I don't know. It seems okay, I guess.
It's 2.
So we're going to play Engulfing Light, charging a Banneret of Gallantry. So get a Quicken token, and then this is for 3. On hit, it goes to my soul.
No block.
This is an interesting choice, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but I think it's correct. I'm going to play Lumina Lance.
Mm-hmm. Give it +2.
I'm going to name +2, and when this hits, draw a card. So I have to banish these 2 cards. Well, I can't give a go again then if I do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to pick one. So we're going to pick the +2. And then... Oh, no, I don't really want to do that, do I? Man, this is awkward. Because I don't really want to waste my Quicken token here.
Yeah.
Let's just play offense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So let's banish this to give this +2. We'll give it go again.
Yep.
So you take 5. So you take 5. This hits and goes to my soul. And then we'll go 4 go again because of the Quicken token.
Block.
Yep, take 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. You go to 28. I don't know if that's the correct line there, but
I don't know Boltyn very well, to be honest with you.
yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to like make a timestamp of when that happened. When was that? 241. Gonna have to like Drew, go watch this line. Tell me what you think.
Bottom.
Okay. Yeah, turn 1 dominate the endless is pretty good. When are you and Drew starting a Boltyn podcast? Bro, it'd just be Drew talking about actual Boltyn and me just sitting there pretending like I know things. That Olympia is getting another spec and Rosetta expansion slot? Dude, that would be awesome. I mean, Olympia needs some help.
Olympia, the new Riptide.
Bro, honestly, though. 7?
7.
No blocks.
No reaction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 29.
I'll hit reload.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No blocks, I guess.
Reload.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
Brad, you're just trying to make that demi hero happen for Olympia so bad, aren't you, brother? That's like you hanging on to that dream, man.
What would his demi hero even be?
That is... I don't know. Brad had like an interesting like concept about it one night, like talking about like the things that it could be. I don't know. It
Tornado Leonidas.
It was an interesting thing to hear about.
IP was 300.
I mean, so if I take 4, I fall down to 18, and then my turn plays out the way that I thought it would, which is fine. Or I could block 2 and charge this and then take 1 and draw a card to replace this. But if I draw a red, I'm in a really, really weird spot. Yeah, I guess let's take 4 here.
Mm-hmm.
Feels really weird, but... So we're going to go Beaming Bravado, charging Banneret of Courage. So I'm going to make a Courage token, and then this is going to be for 3.
No blocks.
We will give go again. 1, 2, 3. And then... going to be Illuminate for 5 on hit. Go to my soul.
No blocks.
Use Boltyn. Take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hits and goes to my soul. The courage token goes away. I'm going to break the combat chain. I'm going to play Lumina. And then 4 with the Lumina hit.
No blocks.
Activate Boltyn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then triggers. This hits. I gain a life. And then 4 one more time. I will not give go again this time. And you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a Bolt of Courage. So I go to 20. And then I will pass back to you. I have nothing to inertia away. And back to you whenever you're ready.
Hold on. Azalea. No encounter.
Yep.
Read. There. Yeah. Take aim. Pre-mid. Seek.
Jesus. 7, 10, 16?
16 dominate.
Is that all? You a bowl humane now? I like the way you said that. But I don't think I'm a Boltyn main, but I'm definitely enjoying Boltyn Brick, that's for sure. Olympia running 4 Stonewall Gauntlet, still best tag, dude. Get out of here. So man. No blocks. Yeah, I'll take 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Jesus, I'm at 4. Yeah, Oy vey is right.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw.
Never didn't have it.
7.
So let's block 7. And I will charge my... Is this just wrong? Because if I don't draw a yellow, this is just bad, right? Is there any other way to play it? I think I just have to hope I get lucky here. I think it's the only thing I can do at this point. Because that was dominated, which means we couldn't have blocked it. I could just block 8 here. We could, a different line we could take would be to block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, choose not to charge, and then go... I can't Arsenal, can't I? The Seek and Destroy. Yeah, so I think we just kind of have to live on the edge here a little bit. So I'm going to block 6. I'm going to charge Celestial Cataclysm, draw a card. And blocks exactly 7.
Ponder at the end of my turn. Arsenal.
This goes over here. We have the Seek and Destroy active on our turn. So my turn is going to be a Beaming Bravado, charging a yellow Beaming Bravado for 4. Shoo! This is not good. Yeah, taking 16 is probably just wrong.
No blocks.
I do think that taking 16 brick is right, is the correct way, is the best way to try and deny him arsenaling the Endless Arrow again. Go again.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I also got to ponder off of.
I mean,
pre-mid.
that's what I'm saying. Like it was like it felt like damn if I do, damn if I don't. 3 from Raiden.
The block. Can't kill me yet with Beacon.
You go to 5, and then I'll throw Valiant Thrust for 7. My favorite card in the deck, and then I have nothing to seek and destroy away. Valiant Thrust is actually my favorite card in the deck. Just a 1 for 7 is bananas. Like I love Valiant Thrust.
Block 5. Pick 3. Heavy charge.
Yeah, block 5, and then this rolls up to 8, and then you take 3. 1, 2, 3. Go down to 2.
Spellbound. Azalea. You can destroy.
Okay. You Azalea in the Seek and Destroy? Yep. Okay.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw. You can destroy. 11.
So there's no Dominate here?
No Dominate.
And I'm at 4 and you're at 2? Yeah, I think we're just blocking 12. I don't really know how else we're supposed to. This game has went down, like our life totals went down very quickly this game. So I'm just gonna pass back to you on my turn. Yep.
Load. Draw.
Okay. Infecting shots.
2, 3, 4.
I've got 4, 5 if you count the charge. So that extra one is just kind of always like hanging out there. This has been a good game.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
Infecting shot. You can tell.
Get rid of a card from your hand with your boots and block the card. You'll have 2 cards left to play with. And you'll have to, if you want, don't block at all. You'll have to have a card to block. Well, you don't have to, but
you're good, man. When I play this deck without Tunic, because like Soulbond resolves obviously just better into you, but when I play this without Tunic, I can wholeheartedly tell that like it is built to play with Tunic.
Yeah.
Like it feels very awkward at times when I don't have Tunic available to me.
Need more resources, but that'll have to do. 5 Dominate.
Man. Block 5. There's just not a good way to do this, is there? Charge the Banneret of Courage. Make a Courage, and I also make a Quicken because of the legs to block 5 here. And then on my turn, I'm going to Arsenal pass. Ooh. Yep.
Load. Draw. Azalea.
I don't know why my Olympia Demi Hero would actually do, but you definitely have to equip it from inventory. I mean, that would be cool, though. I feel like that would be like very flavorful for the card, right? At least he has to forge this stuff better than going and begging daddy for money. Jesus, get out of here, bro. Victor's great. You guys are such trolls, I swear. Begging daddy for money. Amazing.
Blonde flipped this. Played this.
Okay.
Eight dominate.
I'm at 4. Three, 4, 5. Charge, because it's dominated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Charge here, so I'll have 2 Quicken tokens. Bananas. So block 6 essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2.
Yep. Moved in.
Yep. That's not good.
Ponder cracks.
Yep.
There.
So, what are the odds that you draw 3 Rain Razors in this game? Because if that's the case, this Command and Conquer kills you. But if not, I have to pitch the box token, which I think is just like there's no world I'm not doing that in my opinion. And then I'll pass back to you.
Skullbone. Azalea.
That's pretty good. Why not go to 1? Do you mean to keep the Soul Bond resolve?
Play the.
I should do that.
Yeah, do that.
Actually, that is a way better play. I get to go to 1 here, and I get to keep my Soul Bond resolve for another turn. That's because if I draw into one of the charge D-reacts, then that's just way better.
Yeah.
Because it's also it's the same thing as Soul Shield. It's a 2-card 6.
So I did Azalea the Sin.
Yep.
Activate. Put them here. 10? No. 13. Thomas.
Three, 4. We'll charge the Take Flight. So we currently have 5 sitting here. And then I don't have to charge because I charged off the Soul Bond Resolve. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 11. And it's dominated, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got me. I can't block it out. The release attention was so bad. I went out of my way to take the turn where I arsenal this and keep it instead of playing it the turn before, thinking, okay, like I can give you 2 cards here and like set up an insanely powerful hand, and then you threw that with the release, and I was like, dang. I was like, this, like I thought I was dead for a minute. I hadn't counted it all, but I thought I was dead last turn. I was like, shit, that sucks. I was like, dude, talk about a patient play just to get wrecked.
Yeah. Feels bad.
It did not feel good. I will tell you that. Man, I thought I was going to be able to get there. How in the world Visit Golden Anvil doesn't have Go again, but the Goldman Estate does? Make it make sense. Obviously, James White likes Victor more, bro. Like,
Victor's
I don't.
Way cuter.
That's right. Way cuter. It's the locks, man.
I would pet Victor all day.
It's the locks, bro. It's the locks.
It is. And
he has fantastic hair. Just saying, like the golden armor, the hair, like he's got 4 legs.
That's what I was gonna say. Not being bipedal. That's like such a flex.
Oh, yeah, what a flex, right? What a flex.
Victor can run fast.
Oh yeah, dude, you kidding me? Like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah,
dude. Horses are like extremely fast. So I have to admit, like, this wasn't as one-sided as I thought it was going to be tonight.
No, it's not. Like, people don't fear this matchup. Maybe I'm just a bad Azalea, but I think
you're definitely not a bad Azalea.
It's a good matchup with Azalea.
We've played a lot of, so I kind of feel like this is like in a similar way, kind of like the Ninja matchup.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's as like butt clinching for you, but this feels like more like a similar style thing.
I agree.
Oh wow, odd.
For long.
I was like, odd. Oh, there it is. Justice. I'll go first this time.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't. It just feels like one of those matchups where it's like I can definitely get a hold of the game in a way playing Boltyn.
All your cards blocked for 3. That's like my kryptonite.
Yeah. So let's go Beaming Bravado, Charge, Banneret of Gallantry. So we make a Quicken token, and this is going to be for 3. I have not updated life totals, so looks like you're about to die. Visit the Goldmane Stables. That's what they should have called it, bro, honestly.
That would be awesome.
Yep, and then we'll... this is an interesting choice. I think we should Arsenal this because it gives us more options next turn. Immediately interesting choice. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to blockade like this.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take 2. So is there anything besides red?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, frailty.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I really like the composition of my hand with the Quicken token. So I think I'm just going to make the weird play of passing and giving myself double intellect penalty here. It is definitely worth mentioning that I don't know if this is correct, but
yeah,
I like making this play.
Death Dealer. Load. Draw. $11.
Yeah, I think this is a take 11 kind of hand. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arsenal. 9, 10, 11. Picking up Tunic is the most interesting choice of all time, bro. Okay.
I guess I should do it for this turn.
So let's go Bolt of Courage, charging a yellow, take flight. So this is 3, go again because of the quicken, on hit, draw card.
Take a damage.
Yeah. I take 1, go to 26.
No blocks. Same as blockers. Probably am, huh?
So I don't have to give go again because of the quicken, which was the plan the whole time. So I am going to clear the combat chain. And then I'm going to Lumina, take 1. Raiden for 4 on hit, Lumina.
No block.
I will use Boltyn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger. I had a Bolt of Courage, so I gain a life. Go back to 26. And then we will 4.
No blocks.
Use Boltyn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger. We have a light away, so I gain a life. Go to 27. And then I'll clear the combat chain. I'm going to leave this sideways to represent that I've already used it here. Snatch. I take 1. Fall down to 26. I love both your playmats. Dude, thank you. I set them up this way on purpose because I thought it would be fun to have the Icelander and the Phoenix Flame, or like the Ice Eternal going against each other. Just thought it would be cool. Yeah. Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I went down to 26. And then trigger this. And yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll do it in this order. And then pass back to you.
Tunic. Stolen. Azalea, not Death Dealer.
Yep. Okay.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Tunic. Death Dealer.
Yep.
Load. Draw. Correct.
I will pick this one. Get a Ponder and I get a Pox.
6. Go again.
You've used Death Dealer already?
I have.
No blocks reactions.
To you.
Saving Grace to light the way.
Mm-hmm.
So this goes down to
4.
4, and then I'm blocking 3, 4 from the Soul Bond Resolve.
Correct.
Yep. You're gonna get Endless Arrow?
The only 0 cost I have. Block has to do a Boltyn shot. But...
And it's for 7. You're 26 and you're at 28 right now? The next Armory deck is Azalea, right?
Yeah, Riptide.
Or do you mean, or are you talking about like the next one that they're gonna like preview us to let us see, Brad? I guess we're gonna get Command and Conquer. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to get Command and Conquer here. Discard Aiming Bravado. No, I'll take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Double ponder.
Yep. Yep. On my turn, it is going to be Command and Conquer for 5.
Boxes.
Yep. I take 2 from the Pox token since I did not charge this turn and go to 17.
Skullbone.
Yep.
Azalea.
Okay.
No aim counter. 8 dominate.
This is interesting. To basically replace itself. Although, do I want to replace itself? So if I block here, charge that, draw a card, it basically just determines what I'm going to play and what I'm going to arsenal. But I'm not using this to let myself play offense, which makes me think it's wrong. But I already... yeah. And that gives me a chance to do things, to make things happen. So... is there a better line here? Is there a world where I'm just taking... no, there's no world. I'm taking 8 with this hand, right? Yeah. So we're going to block 2. I'm going to charge Beacon of Victory. Draw a card because it was a yellow card. Draw an interesting one. And then I'm going to play Saving Grace. And since I've charged a card, this is going to end up being 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which I think is the best play we can make here. Arachne Armory deck, get me back on the menu. Armory deck 5 with an arm equipment that is stubby hammers but called something else. Oh, man. I like the way you guys think. Yeah, so that was actually a mistake. That's interesting. It's good to know. I'm not going to go back and undo it because it gives me more information than I can't like unsee.
The charging.
If I block here.
Oh yeah, I get
so
instead. If
I get the quicken, no, because if I don't draw a card, so I have 2 red illuminates in my hand.
Don't have the resources if you don't draw.
So the 2 red illuminates are 0 costs.
True.
But there's no way to just give them go again.
Yeah.
So they're just 0 for 4s. But if I do this, I don't draw the other red illuminate. So I don't need the quicken. So it's like, I don't know. I think I just used my equipment poorly right there. We're going to go red illuminate for 4.
Yeah. No block.
1, 2, 3, 4. And this goes to my soul. And then I'm going to arsenal this and pass to you.
Read the glide path.
Yep.
Bottom of that garbage. Death dealer.
Yep.
$14. Right? Yeah.
So we could block 6, and then 6 is 12. So I mean, it's 12 here, 12 there. So let's block 14.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Dominator, right?
No.
Okay. Man. And then I'm just going to pass to you. Yep.
Let's take aim. Reload here.
Okay.
Reload here.
Okay.
Let's go on.
Yep.
Well, work. Leave it there. Play. Death Dealer with the tunic. That here. Draw. Uh,
12. Six. 12. This goes to my soul. These go over here. Like that, I'm down 8. On my turn, I'm just going to Arsenal here and pass back to you.
Mm-hmm. Tunic Skull.
Yep.
Azalea.
Okay.
Load.
Yep.
$15.
Block 15. This isn't exactly what I want to be doing, but I feel like we just have to, like,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
just fight through this nonsense. Good lord. I need a 4 for 11 contract to satisfy my Guardian cosplay, bro. I could see them doing an Arachne Armory deck to give contract some more support in a cool way. I mean, that would be cool. Like, if they would give, like, specifically Arachne cool support.
2.
Yep.
Death.
Yep. Man, just getting to have those is really good.
15. You got 3 in a row.
Even if I did, it wouldn't matter. I mean, we'll block 9, take 6, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has been an onslaught of, like.
I get to see your hand.
Oh, I have a Cataclysm I'm getting ready to play. Yep, on my turn it's just going to be Cataclysm, and I'm going to banish 3 cards from over here. For 7, go again. And the 7 is there. Like, I'm spending too much time playing defense. Battering bolts have been good, though. Forced my hand a couple of times.
Yeah, it has felt pretty good.
Somebody selling brick to go to bed. LOL. I mean, it feels like it's the only game plan I have right now is just to keep taking what I can and then trying to kill them. I'm going to take 2 from the box already and just go ahead and go to 9.
Yeah, no blocks on this, so.
Take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And then I'll pass to you.
I'm gonna put 3. 2/2 Death Dealer.
Yep.
Load a remorseless straw. Place
Yep.
remorseless for 8.
Block 9.
Snaps.
Yep.
Rain Razor.
I take 1. Go to 8.
Codex.
Yep. I'm going to get a Command and Conquer.
Mm-hmm.
So I take 4, go to 4.
6 'cause of,
So I go to 2, and then the Pox actually kills me. This one because I took 1?
Yep.
Yeah. Good game, dude.
Good game.
That was an onslaught. I feel like I couldn't get anything going that game. Like, that was just, man.
Azalea gets rolling. It's rough.
You had back-to-back battering bolts for like 15, and I was like, if you could just leave me alone for 5 seconds, we might be able to put something together over here. And even when I had back-to-back, even when I had the back-to-back soul shields, I was like, okay. I was like, if we can hang on long enough here, like, we can get out of this hole. But brother, just that light never came. It just there was never a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh,
that was major damage.
That was tough. That was, I mean, so I feel like that is what makes Azalea just insane. Like, just so good. God, did I win 3 in a row? And did you win 3 in a row?
I think so.
Jesus. And that one was a slaughtering too. You were still at 17 when that game ended. All right. Dude, it's 20 after 10. I didn't realize how late it was. Dude.
I was just gonna let you keep going. I was gonna ask after this game what you were wanting to do.
No, I appreciate it, man.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
I am working from home tomorrow, thank God. So
have you seen where I forget what company it was, tracked a bunch of people that were using not that you would ever do such thing.
Oh, of course.
You're a responsible worker using the mouse jigglers, and I forget what company it was, but they fired like a bunch of people.
Carly was telling me the other day that like companies are starting to like track
the AI that they use to monitor their at-home employees is like getting smart enough to monitor that if it's
if it's just like based off the mouse's movement patterns, if it's legit or
it's
if
not truly random. The jiggler is not truly random at all.
Right. It has a like path for sure. Yeah. No. So yeah, I've been hearing about stuff like this, which is interesting.
It was a pretty big company I saw that did it, but also like they could as well like get information or data from Amazon or any company that would have that in stock.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy that that's like a real thing. I mean,
for irresponsible people that would do that.
I was like, yeah, for people who use things like that. Exactly. God, you watch. Jonathan's watching this right now, laughing until he cries. Jonathan knows. Jonathan knows what's up. Just having some contract cards with Go Again would help immensely. The one reason Illusionist is his worst matchup, not a lot of Go Again. I mean, yeah, so the coercive tendencies helped a lot, but like how much, right? Like where's that line in the sand at there?
Listen, your boots give you Go Again.
Yeah, how much do you want, Michael Paul? Like, you're an assassin. What do you want, bro?
Listen, you have the best hero in the game, arguably, right now. The most disruptive hero in the game.
Yes.
Right now, being an assassin player. So just be happy with your milk.
Ban Siren's Call.
Literally. That card is so pushed.
I stand by that statement. That is a hill I'm willing to die on. Michael Paul just said, I want everything. That's all he said in response to everything we just said.
Me too. I want Guardian boots. They just have to block. Have temper. Don't give another person Go Again.
I was like, and just not give Quicken tokens. Yeah. That'd be great, right?
Yeah. Give me Go Again if I discard a 6 or more power card.
I'm so here for that. Could you imagine just like giving something Go Again, like getting a Quicken token? Discard a card from your hand to get a Quicken token.
Block with your boots. Give yourself a Quicken token by discarding a card with 6 or more.
I mean, so you could actually do something dumb, like if you wanted to like if you had a Command and Conquer or an Arsenal, you could like block 9, discard your last card, and then give yourself a Quicken, and like next turn you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna block 6 and then throw Command and Conquer and hammer at you, which is broken, man.
I mean, I just want to be happy like Riptide.
Riptide's getting a lot of support in the Azalea. Like I feel like that the Azalea deck is like just wearing a mask.
And you know, I'm gonna put this out there. People that will figure this out that are way smarter at the game than I am, and I'm sure they'll come up with a good card for Azalea. But I think, to me, the best card that's out of that for Azalea is the arm piece. But I still don't think it beats Long Draw, even though it does give a aim counter and load, which Long Draw does not load.
Yeah,
but that arm piece could be good.
I could see that card being pretty good
because it automatically lets you load a mobilizing shot, the 0 for 4.
Yeah,
it's like a mini red in the ledger.
That was the one that everybody was like immediately talking about when it first came out. So I could.
There's also a 0 for 5 that if it has an aim counter, it gets plus. It's a 0 for 2 or 3, but it gets plus 2 or 3 whenever it has an aim counter. And there's one that's like a 1 for 6. That's the same way.
That's cool.
I can't remember what the name is.
So there's some cool cards in the set.
Yeah.
Like it's just all aim counter stuff. Mm-hmm. So everybody get out your Sandscour Great Bows. It sounds like
one off of Second Cycle guys.
Rob and Chris.
It was Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I asked him. I was like, "You don't want to keep it? You're an Azalea guy." And he said he's not a fan.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see.
I get it.
I mean, hey, not everybody likes the shiny stuff. I almost spent $200 on bannerets earlier today because I like shiny stuff. When I looked up those prices, I had a stroke.
I didn't know that's how much they were. I bought it for some reason, and then I just never opened it. Kept it in the package.
Yeah, I actually about had a stroke when I looked at the prices.
That's crazy. I didn't realize they were like $90.
And the problem with me is that I know I can't buy one.
Yeah,
without buying the rest of them.
We can just get regular foil.
It's the reason I've never bought EA Test of Strengths.
I mean,
because I know the moment I buy one, I have to have the rest of them.
You just got to send it.
Yeah, that's my problem. I want to play college football. Oh, guys. I'm sorry. What?
No, go ahead. I should have put it on PC.
Yeah, they should have. Dude, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here and chilling with us. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow night, I have another versus matchup coming on. It's going to be through Talishar, though. Trent wants to play Rhinar versus Victor. So tomorrow night, we are going to explore that matchup and see what Victor versus Rhinar looks like over the course of a few hours tomorrow night on Talishar. So if you want to come hang out, learn more about Rhinar and Victor, come hang out. We're going to have a good time. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Take it easy, guys.